Well, I've had a piece of chicken. I've had a little drink. I've looked at all the girls, given one or two a wink. I'm sitting in my seat, radio to my ear, the Star-Spangled Banner, and the crowd's opening cheer. I've been waiting since last Saturday, see another one beat. Friends, it's time once again to let the big dog eat. It's time to let the big dog eat. It's time to hear the bulldog beat. It's time. 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 The leaves are red and black. It's time. It's time to bring the bulldogs back. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. I love to go back to Athens town. I love to jump up when they hunker down. I love to see the red coat spell the name. I love to talk about that bulldog thing. It's time to get the bulldog grin with 75,000 of your closest friends. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. To feel the bulldog heat. It's time to let the big dog eat. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to get the bulldog grin with 75,000 of your closest friends. It's time. It's time. It's time. Is it time? It's time. It's time. Standing up and cheering September till the 1st of June. Thinking about the victories, humming those Georgia tunes. Well, everybody knows that the Bulldogs come to fight. Yeah, but you never seen a thing till you see those Bulldogs bite. Hunker down, Harry Dog. Hunker down, Harry Dog. Hunker down for a fight. Hunker down for a fight. When you meet the Georgia Bulldogs, you're gonna feel the Bulldog bite. Well, they fight in Athens town and they fight away from home. Don't matter where they are, 'cause winning is the sweetest bone. When the red and black appeal, you know those dogs are right. 'Cause before it's all over, you're gonna see the Bulldogs bite. Hunker down, Harry Dog. Hunker down, Harry Dog. Hunker down for a fight. Hunker down for a fight. When you meet the Georgia Bulldogs, you're gonna feel a Bulldog bite.
Welcome,
Here
everybody.
we go.
We are live
Everybody
from.
get up.
Everybody, hey,
Get up,
need some
get
crowd
up,
noise.
get up. Boom, baby.
Yeah.
This is what we've been waiting on.
We are in some random hotel, Holiday Inn Express in Scottsburg, Indiana. I don't know where that is.
Holiday Inn in the Scottsboro, Indiana, baby. There's no place better on this fine earth to celebrate the eve of a Georgia Bulldog National Championship run, baby. Let's go.
We're super excited that all of you have decided to join us tonight. We have 56 people, Adam.
Hey, I love it, man.
We've come a long way since that first one.
Clark, I tell you, this state's buzzing, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I've talked to a lot of people this week, and I've seen a lot of things, and I don't care, down from Macon, down to Bainbridge, to Thomasville down there, across down up to Jessup, Georgia, going across the state up to Dalton and Rome, and then back in our neck of the woods and Livonia, Tacoma, and Hartwell. This state's buzzing. Everybody's ready, and it just gives me chills to think about, man. I mean, you talk about it, everybody in this state, over in Atlanta, in the metro area over there, I don't care. Everybody in this state is painted red and black this week, baby. And it's time. It's time. This is special. This is special.
Just one more, Adam. One more game.
Baby.
One
Yes,
more
sir.
live call-in show. We're excited, like I said, for everyone to join us. Tonight, we're going to actually try to keep the calls moving a little bit quicker, so we do want to condense your phone calls just a little bit. But we want to hear from
And
you.
we want to hear from everybody in here.
Yes.
Call us. Let us know how you feel. Tell us your story. Tell us what Georgia football means to you. Because that's what this has been about from day one. And what it's especially about tonight is celebrating the people we love, the fellowship, the family, and the friends that make Georgia football special. And the ones who have gone on, who are going to be watching from the best seat in the house tomorrow night, and the memories that you have with them, and the special just bond that we love about Georgia football with family and friends. We want to hear that story, man. And that's what makes it just what it is, and why we all love it, and why we're listening right now. And I want to hear this. Let's talk some X's and O's. How you feel about this rematch, baby? So I'm ready to roll, Clark.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm loose. I'm
about
loose.
24 hours to right now. It's going to be kicked off. We're going to be ready to roll in Lucas Oil Stadium.
Adam,
We're going to be loud.
I may have a heart attack before I even get to that point.
Baby.
My beats per minute, I mean, it's going to be up in the 180 mark. I don't know if that's healthy. I don't think it is. But yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's Georgia football, baby. This is what it's all about right here. This is what we've been waiting on. So I'm ready, Clark. I feel good. A lot of Georgia fans coming up I-65 north today that we saw. Everybody waved. A lot of from people we got that's already in Indianapolis. We're about 80 miles south of Indy right now. Boots on the ground up there. They're saying a lot of red and black, outnumbering them probably 3-1 right now. So hope they're going to be loud and rowdy. And I want y'all who's going to be in your living room tomorrow, wherever family gathering, to be loud. So
all right, we're getting our first call.
here we go, baby.
Hold up just a second. All right, welcome to Row 60. Who do we got?
Hey, this is Mark. I'm Russell's dad from Forsyth.
There he is. How you doing, Mr. Mark? How you feeling this fine Sunday night?
I'm feeling very good, Adam. How are you feeling, buddy?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I couldn't be any better. My adrenaline's just sky high right now. I hadn't shut up the whole day. My family had to be in the car with me for 8 hours just rambling, and I'm just all jittery and just got these knots in my stomach. I'm ready to go. How you feeling about it? Tell us how you feeling about tomorrow night.
I'm feeling good.
Good.
Russell's been up there since Friday.
Good.
And he's feeling good. What we need to do, we need to rush the Alabama quarterback,
That's right.
which will allow us to play pass defense.
Yes,
if
sir.
that happens, we'll win handily.
Yeah,
I agree.
And I think we've got a good, solid chance to do that.
That's right, Mr. Mark. I tell you, last go around, you really don't even get a hand on him, and that proved that you can't let Bryce Young sit back in the pocket and take his time because he'll pick any team apart. He's a Heisman Trophy winner right now, and what we could do and what Georgia's done all year is with the talented front seven is get pressure on the quarterback, and I think you're exactly right. You get pressure on him, make him roll left, throw across his body. And I think in order to do that, you're going to have to mix up blitz packages and different defensive looks. Go back and forth from zone and man and really confuse him and disguise blitzes. And I think this staff's ready to go. You think about it, Clark. When you get Will Muschamp, Dan Lannon, Glenn Schumann, and Kirby Smart all putting together a defensive game plan, I feel really good about it. So I agree with that.
Okay, Adam, we're proud of you, buddy.
Yes, sir. We love you, Mr. Mark. Tell everybody we said, hey, it's good hearing from you. Go Dogs,
Miss
baby.
Barbara says hi, too.
Well, tell Miss Barbara I said, hey, it's good to hear from her. And y'all be loud tomorrow night. Cheer them on, baby.
We will.
Yes, sir. Good to hear from you. Woo! I love it. That's good old Good old Mr. Mark Dye. I love him. Russell Dye's dad, good friend of mine, went to Georgia with me and everything. So, Clark, he made a good point, man. You've got to put pressure on Bryce Young tomorrow night, right? I mean, that is the only way that you're going to have to slow down that Alabama offense. And with their receivers and how good they are on the perimeter, and then we don't have John Mitchell. We talked about this in the podcast. You know, I mean, you hate the kids hurt, but you don't have to worry about doing like you did last time, having to double Mechie and Williams. You have a guy free there, and it's going to be important to mix up blitz packages. All right, we got another one, baby. Here we go.
Let's keep it rolling.
Who we got? Who we got?
Got Blake from Newman from Houston, Texas.
Blake, how you doing? How's things in the Lone Star State this lovely Sunday night, Blake?
It's pretty good. I wish the weather make up its mind, though.
I heard that. Y'all going back and forth between hot and cold over there, too?
Oh, yes, sir. It was 80 earlier in the week, and now I'm finna start a new week. It's 37 tonight.
Ooh, gotta love that 50-degree swing right there. I love it. Well, tell us, Blake, how you feeling tonight? What you think about the Dogs tomorrow? What kind of feeling you got?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel, better than I did before the Orange Bowl. We'll just say that. But I feel like defensively, we need to send the house. We need to, we need to bring 5, maybe 6 here and there. Get some pressure on them. And I feel like just from looking at the stats from the SEC championship game, it was clear that when we brought some pressure, he didn't fare as well.
Yeah,
that's right. I agree with that, Blake. You're right. It seemed like they were more aggressive on defense in the second half in Atlanta. And, they scored 17 in the second half, but it seemed like Bryce Young was less effective. Their third down conversion rate was less effective when we did send more than that base rush. And I thought personally, and I said it before the preview of that game, Clark, that I thought we would get home with 4 and be fine, but that proved not to be the case. And it's obvious that we're going to have to bring more than 5 or 6.
Well, and I mean, their offensive line, like I said, they picked up every blitz we threw at them when we did actually blitz. And, they did a good job when our linemen, crossed or whatever, and they picked it all up. So hats off to them. And, if they play that good of a game, it's going to be tough. But, I think you're right. We got to bring some heat, whether that's corner fire or the safety blitz, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
Got to send to Kobe, Channing. These guys are fast. They can get there, and they're aggressive. So I'm like you. We got to send them.
I agree, man. I think that's where it starts for us is on the defensive side of the ball, because as we saw in the Orange Bowl, offense is clicking when we Monken. I mean, he called a perfect game. I feel like if the defense can, tighten up from the first go round, and I think the offense, is going to be fine. I just, so I'm feeling good though, man. I'm feeling good. I just wanted to call in and talk a little ball with y'all. I'm really excited, man. I ain't gonna know.
Hey, Blake, brother, give us a score prediction real quick.
All right, I got a score prediction, man. I've been thinking about it. I think I'm going to say, man, I think the Dogs 28. I'll say Bama 20.
There you go. I love it, brother. I love it. Hey, we're going to be happy tomorrow night, no matter where you're at, wherever you are watching that game. If that's the score at the end of the game, I can't.
We're going to be
pandemonium's just going to break loose.
We may flip a car.
I'm telling you.
Actually, no, we're not going to do that.
We might. I don't know what we'll do.
I heard that, man. We definitely would be hyped up enough to if we wanted to, but it definitely would be it'd be a great night.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother.
Well, go Dogs. We appreciate you calling, Blake, and hope to hear from you soon, man.
Hey, wear that red and black tomorrow and rep them in Houston tomorrow, Blake. Let them know.
That's it.
Who's got this tomorrow, baby. Wear that red and black and be loud, Blake. We appreciate the support, brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs, baby. Love that enthusiasm. Hey, I like what we've talked about. Georgia Bulldog football, and this fan base is nationwide, baby. Yeah. Houston, Texas, Blake representing.
Hey, we got a guy, Michael Smith from, I don't know how to pronounce it, Waukee?
There we go.
Iowa?
I love that. In the heartland over there in Iowa in the Midwest. Love that. That's good. I love it, man. Hey, Clark, let's talk some more X's and O's. I mean, God, we're 24 hours away from Georgia playing the national championship. This state's just buzzing. Everything is on offense, Clark. What do you think we need to do on offense, and where do you think that this offense has to be point total wise at the end of the game tomorrow night that you feel good? That you feel good that Georgia win the football game. Do you got to get above 30? Yeah. Do you think you got to get above 30 points north of 30 to win this football game?
I think this defense is going to come out firing on all cylinders. Watch out. I'm telling you, Adam, we're going to get to them tomorrow. And we're going to beat this team. We're still going to beat them by 3. We're going to beat them by 3.
By 3.
But that's respectable. This is a great Alabama football team. But, hey, I think we'll only need about 24. What
Yeah,
about you?
but yeah, Clark, I mean, you look at it like we've talked about, and everybody's talked about from every media outlet, everything that's broke down the last time this game was played. Alabama played at their ceiling, the best game that they could play.
Yeah.
And Georgia played at their floor, the worst. And there's a
Right.
17-point difference. And I think Georgia's best is a touchdown to a 10-point favorite over Alabama. It can beat them that bad. But I think what you're going to have to do, and I listened to Chip Towers the other night, and professional, whatever, but I disagree with him. He said that Stetson's going to have to throw the football, and I think Stetson will have to make some big throws, and I think he will, but you can't abandon the run game.
No.
I felt like Georgia in the first abandoned the run game, but you get in that 13 personnel, baby, and that's what makes Georgia so special, is you got 13 personnel, 3 tight ends on the field.
Tall sweep,
and
stretch, get it on the outside.
They were really, just moving, blowing Alabama off the ball there with that line, and you get outside, especially James Cook. I love Zeus, and I think he'll have a good game tomorrow, but I think number 4 is the guy you got to get this ball in, no matter what it is. Jet sweeps, little swing passes out, and get him some ball in space on the outside, Clark, and let him go north. But I think that you got to take advantage of having the horses at the tight end position that you got, and don't abandon the run game so fast, Clark. I think, and then. But the whole offense, as Blake said last call, I really am excited about how Monken, what the game plan he'll have. I think he was dang near perfect in the Orange Bowl.
Yeah.
And the execution was great, too. And Stetson Bennett played a wonderful game. And, hey, man, we'll see.
Got to replicate it. I mean, it's got to, like you said, we got to establish our own game. I think that's where any game starts, for that matter. Got to control the line of scrimmage. Got to move some bodies. Get to the second level. All these things are important. I think you're right. Going back to that 13 personnel, when we have 3 tight ends out there, God, it's hard to stop because really you can do so much out of that. You can, obviously pass or run, and there's so many different ways you can do either of those.
What you do with that too, Clark, is you contain Will Anderson.
Right.
Wherever Will Anderson is,
that's a
who's
good point.
arguably one of the best players, if not the best player on the field, when you got that much beef up front between tackle position and those tight ends, you're able to contain him.
Yeah.
And to win this game and to move the ball offensively, you got to eliminate him from having a big game. If you do what you did against Aiden Hutchinson last week,
that's what I was about to say.
Then, bam, let's go.
Yep.
Let's go, baby.
Run it away
Let's
from
go,
him.
baby.
Counter. I mean, the screen. Take advantage of Will Anderson's aggressiveness and really this entire defense. And I tell you, one of the good things is I don't know if this secondary is elite. I could be wrong in saying that, but. And obviously they lost that Job kid, which is a big blow for them.
And Armour Davis, the other cornerback's questionable.
Right.
So you got your top 2 corners potentially not playing tomorrow, Clark.
So that may spell trouble for the Tide. I guess we'll see.
And I tell you, another factor is George Pickens, man. You get Pickens back, who's going to be healthier this go-round since the previous meeting in early December.
Right.
And you might say, well, how come he didn't get the reps that you thought we would get in the Orange Bowl? But he missed a whole week from COVID, folks. Remember that. So you're going to see him more on the field. Jermaine Burton's coming back into his own, looking like he did in his true freshman season. And then Brock Bowers, Darnell Washington. Man, you can push the ball downfield with those
Absolutely.
weapons. Who we got, baby?
Hey, this is Hunter from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hunter from Charleston, representing in purple and orange country. I love it, brother. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good, man. I just want to shout out, I am out here doing work in New Orleans.
Yes,
and
sir.
I just got done walking down Bourbon Street wearing my Georgia replica and just representing out here in New Orleans as well.
Love it, brother. Love it. How's everything in New Orleans going? You feeling good about tomorrow? You got a good feel, good plan for the game tomorrow?
I am feeling really good, man. I just want to bring up that time back a couple years ago when we got beat by Auburn.
Yes.
And we just felt like it was the end of the world.
Right.
And then we go in there and we win the SEC championship. And I just kind of feel like it's that year, where it's kind of like we got beat, and we felt it. We needed that wake-up call. So
yeah,
that's
I think it's our year. I think it's our year.
That's right. And that's a good point, man. You think about it, and especially in the sport of football, a loss can do so much to a team, and can the exposure and the film study of getting exposed, and then getting on the practice field, and getting those mistakes and kinks worked out, and the motivation it gives you. Yeah. You see it time and time again. You think back. That game, like you referenced, that was 3 weeks, about roughly 21 days in between. I mean, you lost like 41-17 in Auburn, and then go beat them 28-7 in the SEC championship. Completely shut out Kerryon Johnson, who was a little bit banged up, but still, the offense didn't move the ball. Go from 41 points to scoring 7 points, and that shows too the defensive adjustments Kirby made and that defensive staff, and it gives you hope, man. Somebody with the talent that Georgia has and on the coaching staff, the knowledge, there's going to be another game plan tomorrow and a new game plan, and I don't see it going like it did last go-round whatsoever.
I hope not.
Whatsoever. It's going to be a closer game, but that's a great point, man. That's a great point. Kirby, in a rematch, hey, he's got a good record so far.
Absolutely. Well, I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all guys, man. I can't wait for every episode. I love listening to y'all, and I just love how much we love our dogs. So,
yeah, man, that's what it's all about. I mean, we're not a sterile podcast. We like to rah-rah and get people hyped up, and, that's what it's about. We love
we're just fans like everybody else here, man, and we just love it, passionate about it, and we appreciate y'all. And this is what it is community. Just talk Georgia football, get fired up.
Oh, yeah.
We got the ultimate one tomorrow, baby.
Exactly. Let's go, dogs.
Yes, sir. Go dogs. Represent down there.
We'll see you.
I will. Score prediction before I go.
Yes, sir. Give it to us.
28 dogs. 31-28 dogs.
Love it.
31-28. Nice.
I think he's right.
Jackpot's going to come in clutch.
There we go. I love it.
I hope it doesn't come down to a field goal. Hey, we'll take it.
I love it. I love it.
Well, go dogs. We appreciate you calling.
I would have.
Go dogs. Thanks, guys.
Go dogs, brother. I'd have a blame heart attack if it comes down to a field goal at the end again.
Oh, man.
Oh, I can't take it.
Hey,
I can't take it.
Big Al, I saw you just tried to call. Call us again if you want to. Let's see. Getting a lot of comments here. Tim Brock saying, win the line of scrimmage, win the turnover battle, and find a way to get the quarterback, and we win.
That's right. Turnover margin's huge against an offense like Alabama. If you could steal a possession or two here and there, and then capitalize on it, score in the red zone, get 7 instead of 3. And I think what's going to be huge, and it might be crazy to say this, but with an explosive offense like Alabama, with weapons like Williams that can push the ball downfield, and if we're going to play more aggressive defense this time, if you're going to jam receivers off the line, if they get by you, and they will when you play that aggressive of a defense.
We got Big Al.
We got Big Al. What we got?
Needs no introduction. Oh, hold up.
Wait a minute.
All right, now go.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, we got you. Give it to us.
I got you on speaker now. I got these men in here with me. And a few pretty girls are coming down 64. Is it 64 or 5?
Oh, is it
65?
Yeah, 65. Yeah.
65. We're about an hour out, boys. We're fixing to be there with y'all.
Hey, you better, when you come in this hotel room, you better let them know that the Holiday Inn in Scottsburg, Indiana, is overran with dog fans, baby. We have took over this town. Right. We have took over this town of Scottsboro, Indiana tonight, baby.
Taken, whatever. Who cares about the English language? Who cares about the English language tonight? Just say whatever you need to be said. Anyway, Big Al, give it to us. Go dogs, baby.
Y'all go hear it, boys.
Hey, come on in. Come on in. We want to hear it, baby. Come on.
Hey, look, I got an old man right here beside me that started all this mess. It's his fault we're this way, Norton. So I'll let you talk to the old man, Ed Burton, real quick.
Let's hear it.
What's going on there, Norton?
Oh, we just, we're doing it, trying to get fired up. What you know, Mr. A? How you doing? The car ride going good coming up here?
I just wanted to tell all the listeners how you developed the great bulldog. They need to hear the story about when you was just a little boy.
Yep.
And you had some wayward cousins.
Yep.
And they tried to get you not to like Georgia.
They tried to go down the wrong path, and it created a monster, didn't it?
Backfired.
They did, and they tried to take you the wrong road, and I thought to dress your mama down.
That's right.
I told them your mama I was disappointed in her as a mama.
That's right.
A great bulldog like she was to raise a child that was cheering for Georgia Tech.
That's right.
But I'll say this, Norton. I want the world to know that when you made the change, you made a great change, and you are 180 degrees. You just flipped completely.
That's right.
You turned out to be a great bulldog, my boy.
I'm telling you.
And I forgave your mama, and so you came in the room, son.
That's it. Yep. I'm telling you, them days. Whoo.
Adam, I remember we were down in Disney World one time, and Adam had a Georgia Tech baseball shirt, and it's still in our basement. We probably need to burn it and get rid of that.
Oh, yeah, get rid of that.
Yeah.
I was way too young at the time and had some bad influences.
Yeah, very
bad
impressionable.
influences. very bad influences. But
you gotta watch the influences.
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes they'll take you down the wrong road.
That's
but Norton,
right.
I'm glad you recovered and you did a great job. You got a good feeling?
Now I got a great feeling there. Got a great feeling. Great feeling. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you, brother. Well,
Yep.
we're going to do it this time, right?
That's it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's time. It's now or never. It's not. I mean, it's not now or never, but it's the right time. It's the right time. I tell you that right now.
It's the right time. Yeah, I'm getting older every year. I'm ready to see it.
That's
Ready
it.
to see it now.
That's it. It's time to go.
All
We're
right,
ready for you
my
to
man.
get here. We're ready for you to get here. Let's do it, baby.
We got us another caller.
I'm gonna let you talk to another cat back here now.
Oh.
All right.
You know Clarence Newton Easton?
That's it. Yes, sir.
Clarence Newton, he's gonna talk to you right here,
All right.
brother. Here it comes.
All right.
All right. Hey, Norton.
Yes, sir.
Here, go Dogs.
Go Dogs, baby.
Are you ready?
We're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's do it.
Well,
Let's do it.
I just want to tell you, this is an old dog.
Yes, sir.
I started when Vince Dooley started
Yes,
in
sir.
'64,
Yes, sir.
and by the time we made the first national champion,
Yes,
my
sir.
kids were 2 years old, 4 years old, and one of them wasn't even born.
Yes, sir.
So we're due.
Hell, it's
We're
time.
ready.
41 years has been too long.
It's
It's all pent in. It's ready to
It's been
go.
an
Be let
uphill
loose.
battle for 42 years.
Yes, sir.
We're
Yes,
just mighty proud to be here.
yes, sir. That's right. That's right. And I can't wait. Can't wait. It's gonna be great.
And I got a prediction to make.
Give it to us.
I wanted to wish Nick Saban a happy birthday.
That's
I
it.
was 21-0, Crown Nick.
I love it. Yes, sir. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Woo!
All right, I
Blake.
want to hear some bark
All
now.
right. Go Dogs, baby.
Oh man,
Woo, man.
that car.
I'm gonna have to get a coffee refill on that.
Hey, yeah. That car ride. I bet that is an interesting
Oh, I bet.
conversation in there. Oh boy.
Yep. I bet
That'd
it
be
is,
fun.
man. Coming on up. We want to hear from everybody.
Yes.
What's everybody
Hey.
doing tonight? That's woo.
Keaton Thomas and got somebody from
Big Al.
Oh, Big Al's. I think we cut him off.
Hello?
Big Al.
Boys, we had a little accidental hang up there.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
Hey,
I,
saying now, old Bud Rowe, he had a very bold prediction.
he did.
And we do predict a victory in this vehicle, but I don't know if we can hold them to 0.
21-0. Hey, I love it. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm telling you, I wish we could get 21-0, but now, buddy, he's more confident than the rest of them.
That's right.
But I don't know about 0, but I think we're gonna win this game.
That's right.
And I just want to tell y'all again, look, we appreciate what y'all do. Y'all both got a sickness. You tell your wife, like I told them last week at the Orange Bowl, if they need some counseling, to call Jennifer. She knows how it is.
That's right. That's
She
right,
can help
Big
them
Al.
out.
Well,
She can give them some counseling because, I've got the same sickness. I wish I wasn't
well,
this way. but-
you created this. You helped
you
create
started
this,
this
Big
monster,
Al.
so.
So, yeah, that's right.
Hey, listen, we're
And to
gonna
act crazy in public. So that's it.
we're gonna cut you off. We'll see you in just a minute. We're gonna take another caller here.
Go Dogs.
Welcome to row 60. Who we have?
Hey, this here is Michael Rich.
Michael Ricci! Man, we have some good memories with this boy watching some Georgia football, don't we, brother?
Hey, you dang right about
That's
that.
right. We see
just
some good
wanna let
times and some
everybody
bad
know
times. Let them know.
I just want everybody to know that Adam Thornton was my college roommate.
Dang right we
We
were.
went through the good and the bad.
That's right. That's right.
And look, Adam, I got a question for you.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
I need a good, solid score prediction for the game tomorrow.
28-24, brother. That's what it's going to be. Boogie.
28-24.
Yeah. How's the feel in Indy? How y'all feeling? Is it good? I mean, I know you're in downtown
here's the
Indy
deal.
right now.
Look, here's the deal. Me and my boy Mark,
Yep.
we went downtown Indy early this morning.
Yep.
There was a heck of a lot more red and black than there was crimson.
There we
Good,
go, baby.
good.
That's
That's
a good
what we
sign.
want.
Start it off and let's go.
Yep.
We met some DGDs. We went
Good.
out there. We did the dang thing, and I
Good.
got a good feeling.
There we go.
31-24 dogs.
Let's do it, baby. Woo! Yes, sir.
The dogs are going to handle business in Indy.
Yes,
And
sir.
we're going to roll.
I love it, man. I love it. We all get loud and rowdy tonight for the dogs. Let them know we're here and let them know what's coming down the track tomorrow night.
Hey, you best believe it. We're here. We're here.
Love it. Let's go, dogs, baby. Let's hear it.
We're going to take another caller. Welcome to Row 60. Who do we have?
Hey, this is Michael Smith. I just wanted to call into you guys and let you know that I've been listening to your show for quite a while now.
Michael, we appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man, that means a lot.
Hey, thanks, man. And I just wanted you guys to know I'm calling in from Waukee, Iowa.
Waukee, Iowa. Now, tell me, Michael, how did you become a Georgia Bulldog living in Waukee, Iowa? You always resided out there or just come out there? Move out
No, see, I've been a Bulldog since about 2011. I moved down there right after college.
Yep.
And, I was I went to, I lived in St. Simons, Georgia.
Yeah,
where I'm from, actually, originally. And
you did.
I moved up here for my wife. But anyways, long story
I heard
short,
of that, brother. Got to do it for
love. I became a
love.
Bulldog after yes, sir. I became a Bulldog right after Georgia-Florida weekend and had fun right there in St. Simons Island.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Yes, sir. But I don't get to talk to very many Bulldogs up here often, so I just want to call in and say, go Dogs, baby. Let's go.
Go dogs, baby. Let's do it, baby. I appreciate that, Mike. Hey, be loud tomorrow. Wear your red and black. Let them know over there in Waukee, Iowa, what we about in Georgia, baby.
Hey, give us a score prediction right
yes,
quick.
Sir. Yes, sir. Go Dogs, baby. 28-21.
Yes, sir. Love it. Let's go. Let's go.
Dogs.
Love it, baby.
We appreciate
Love
the
hearing
call.
that. Love hearing that. Love hearing that. We got Big Al calling in. The guy who's been an influence on me and you. Yeah. Michael Ritchie, one of my best friends, college roommate, good dog, has been around.
And then Michael Smith from Iowa.
And Michael Smith from Iowa.
Awesome.
I love it. Hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep up the momentum going. I love it, baby.
Yes. Ryan Day, not the Ohio State head coach, but the better Ryan
superior
Day,
Ryan Day.
Ryan Day said score prediction for the only Ryan Day you need in your life. UGA 28-10. I'll take it. An 18-point victory.
Hey,
awesome.
Ryan, I tell you what, if they win 28-10, if they hold Bryce Young 10 points tomorrow, I'm jumping in the pool.
We're jumping in the pool. That's
pool.
only 4 foot deep.
Well, we're going to belly flop in it.
We're going to belly flop.
We're not going to see the next one if we dive in it. Who we got?
That is a good point, Adam. All right, welcome to Row 60. Who do we have?
Ryan Kiesler.
Ryan, what's up, brother? Hey, this has been this guy supported the show since day one.
Yep.
And we've been waiting for this call from Mr. Ryan Kiesler. What you got tonight, brother?
Yes, sir. Just how's Brock Bowers doing?
I think Ryan.
Play?
Yeah, I think he's definitely playing. I think it's been a lingering shoulder injury from everything I've heard, and of course I don't have any inside connection from the team, but from what I've heard is he injured it before the Orange Bowl at some point. It's kind of lingered, but it's one of them deals. He's a gamer. He's a special kid, and there's no doubt he will be ready to go tomorrow. And if there is any pain, playing through it and just roll. So I expect him to be fine, ready to go, a big part of the game plan, and nothing different with him, honestly, my prediction. But good question, something that does need to be talked about.
Yes, sir. How y'all been doing, man? Long time.
I'm telling you, Ryan, we've been doing good, brother. Just fired up. I mean, really can't focus on anything else except tomorrow night, man. I mean, huge.
I understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you feeling good about it? Do you think the Dogs going to win?
You know, I feel great about it. It's going to be a different game than the championship game.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot different.
I agree, man. I agree. I think it's going to be a game tomorrow. It's going to look absolutely nothing like what we saw in Atlanta, and I'm excited about playing them in a different venue. And you could just tell these boys are dialed in, chip on their shoulder. The whole Bulldog Nation has a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah.
The coach staff, everybody, we're ready to roll, Ryan. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good day. I'm fired up about it.
Yes, sir. I'm just a couple hours away, so I'll be that way.
I heard that, Ryan. I heard that, brother. You coming up then? Good deal. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear it, man.
We need all the dogs.
I want you to be loud. What section you gonna be sitting in tomorrow night? Do you know offhand?
It's gonna be high up.
Hey, we'll be up there with you, man. So we're gonna get loud and rowdy. You let them know. I want you, when you get in that stadium, I want you raising Cain from the beginning to the very end and not have a voice left Tuesday morning, Ryan. We're going to roll.
Hey, every game.
There we go. I heard that, brother. It's going to be an exciting time.
Took off work Tuesday just for it.
There we go.
Good.
I love it, man. I love it. Well, give us a score prediction real quick, all right?
Score prediction, I'd say 35-14.
Let's go.
I like it.
Love it, baby.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Woo!
That's
Yes,
a
sir.
20. That's a 3 touchdown victory right
love
there.
it. Let's do it.
Hey, if we win,
That's right.
we win by 3
It's just gonna be
touchdowns.
different.
That's it.
If we win by 3 touchdowns, we are going to jump in the pool. Hey, we're going to take another call. We appreciate
Right,
the
we
call.
appreciate it. Be safe coming up, brother. Go Dogs.
All right, welcome to Row
Who we
60.
got?
Where are y'all calling from?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina. Who is this?
This is Rush Baker.
It's the
Rush
Rush
Baker.
Baker. Yes, sir.
Got some family.
How
How we doing, fellas?
how's the field tonight, Mr. Rush?
Man, it's great. I got a car of 7 people. We are in between Rocky Top and Lexington.
Yes, sir.
Got a couple hours to go. It's going to be a late night.
Yeah. Hey,
That's what I
push
love to
through.
hear, baby.
Push
Let's go.
through.
I love it. Hey, that's what I want to encourage everybody. If you're on the fence about coming, there's still time
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
you
up
got-
here. Come
hey,
on up, baby.
and ticket
Tickets
prices
are at
have
an all-time
plummeted.
low for a national championship. Get in
Come
the car.
on, come
up
on.
and enjoy us. It's going to be legendary. All right, I'm sorry, Russ. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. You just got me fired up with our report and Ryan's report. Everybody coming on up. All right, what you got, brother?
You know, I don't think anybody's put this together yet, but coming from Greenville, we're just passing a lot of SEC towns that we dominate. It
Yeah.
just
You dang
feels
right.
like
That's
this
it.
is the
Yes,
road
sir.
to victory, baby.
Did
That's
y'all?
right.
Hey, did y'all?
I just
Did y'all
went
go
right
through?
Knoxville,
Yes, sir.
about to go to Lexington.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going right up to Indy, baby.
There we go. That's the path to the natty, baby. We're
Yes,
coming.
yes.
We're coming full force.
That's right.
It's going to be great. It's
Well,
going to be
listen.
great.
My prediction,
Yes, sir.
41-24 Dogs this time.
I like it.
Let's go, baby.
That would be big.
Put it back on. Love it, baby.
All
Love
right,
it.
fellas. See y'all
Appreciate it,
tomorrow.
Mr. Rush. Yes, sir. Y'all be careful coming up. Go Dogs.
Go
baby.
Dogs.
Woo!
Oh boy, we cannot keep
I
up
love
with the amount of callers.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Hey,
I
keep
love
it-
hearing about people on the road coming up here. And I'm telling y'all look on, get on the internet and look at these ticket prices. If you
Yeah.
can make it, come
Come
on
on.
up, baby. I'm telling you, this is a lifetime
Hey,
experience.
No, don't
This
forget
is
about the
something.
finances.
Oh, Muff just texted me.
All right, here we
Ryan
go.
Vicker called me.
Let's get chaotic. All right. Oh, we got a very special guest. Hold up just a second. Welcome to Row 60. Who do we have?
Hello,
You here?
Hello.
Here?
Blaine Carroll from Cleveland, Tennessee.
Blaine, this is Baylor's
Oh,
dad.
Mr. Blaine Terrell. Yes, sir. How you doing tonight?
What's up, gentlemen? How are y'all?
Doing
Oh,
great.
we're great. We couldn't be better. It couldn't be a better place than Scottsboro,
Scottsboro.
Indiana on a Sunday night, baby.
I don't know. We're out in the
Let's
middle of
go.
nowhere, but we'll take it.
Woo!
I hear you. Well, go Dogs. Let's bring it home big tomorrow night, boys.
Let's do it.
We're going to do it,
Let's
Mr. Terrell. We're going to do it. It's time now. It's time. It's been 41 years
We're
too long, baby.
I know. We're going to be cheering them hard from down here in Tennessee. We sent
Love- hey.
reinforcements up y'all's way, though.
There we go.
Love-
We
love
need
it,
Baylor
love
and
it.
everyone else we can get up here.
Bring
but,
them on, baby.
but
Bring
we-
them on.
Yeah. Hey, you should. Hey,
I hear
you
you.
should, like
Well, y'all-
Adam said, you still got time. Just join them.
I wish I could. Somebody's got to pay for them being up there. Right?
I heard that. I heard that.
Oh boy.
But you boys cheer hard. Bring them home tomorrow night. Go Dogs.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it,
Go
Mr. Terrell. Go
Dogs.
Dogs, baby. Hey, it just feels right, Clark. Everybody and their brothers excited about
jacked.
this. Get me
From
jacked.
Tennessee to Iowa to South Carolina
take a minute.
to Georgia. Oh, I'm going solo
No,
here.
I'm
You
good. I'm good.
You about to cry?
No,
or?
no, I'm just, just a lot of stuff
no.
is coming on, man. I live for this.
Yeah, man, we really need to invest in some equipment that is going to buffer these calls.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to
What-
Row 60.
what-
Who do we have?
Grace Terry,
Grace Terry. Where are you calling from, Grace?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. I love that.
Wow,
Woo!
that's awesome.
Grace, what you up to tonight?
Well, watching the show.
Watching the
awesome.
show.
Well, Grace, we appreciate you and the support and you calling in and watching. How are you feeling about the football game tomorrow night?
Really excited.
Awesome.
Me
awesome.
too.
Grace, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Awesome. Well, I tell you what, it's going to be something special if you get to see Georgia win the national championship tomorrow. I hope you're going to be excited and cheering loud for them from Pennsylvania tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Awesome. We love it. We love it. Well, that's what we're going to need you to do it to pull them through now. So it's great getting to hear from you, sir.
Yes, give us your best bark.
There we go,
pretty
Grace.
good.
That was
Good.
great. That was great,
Impressive.
Grace. And
Good job.
that was
Good job.
Boom. I love it. I hope you're going to be doing that a lot tomorrow night.
Yes. Well, Grace, we're going to take another caller. We appreciate it.
What do you get, Grace? Can you give us a score prediction real quick?
28-20 Georgia.
Love it,
28 to
Grace.
20. Good.
Well, I tell you what, y'all cheer them on in Pennsylvania tomorrow night, and we appreciate you calling in. It was great getting to talk to you, and I hope you get to see a Georgia win tomorrow, and I think it's going to happen. So you just be ready for it because it's going to be big.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Go
Appreciate
Dogs.
it, Grace. Thank you. How about that? Grace from Pennsylvania. Love that.
Did you say she was 10? Well, how old?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, good gracious. We're getting a ton of calls tonight, and we love it. We love it.
Eat it up.
Let us know that you are not a voicemail system, so you need to press 1 to take this call.
Press 1. Press it.
No, I'm not ending it. Hey, call us back.
Unknown caller.
Here we go.
Here
Good
we go.
gracious. Whew, this is tough to keep up with. I'm like,
Hey, I love it.
all right, here we go. Welcome to row 60. Who do we have?
You got John and Laura Baskin.
There we
John,
go.
Laura.
Hey, a little birdie told me, John, that you might be residing in Scottsboro, Indiana tonight.
We have an ETA of about 11:30 p.m.
Hey, well, hopefully we're going to be rolling. So come on in. We're in the old conference room by the lobby here. Maybe we'll still be rolling, but I guarantee you we'll be up by the fire pit or somewhere by the time y'all get here. So let me know when you're here if we're not still on air.
We'll have to look y'all up when we get there. We're about 50 miles south of Lexington.
Love it, brother. Love it. Well, y'all be safe coming on up. How's the field? We feeling good coming in?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Bring one back to Georgia.
There we
Yes,
go,
sir.
Mr. John. I heard that. Well, what's the score going to be?
27-21.
Yes, sir, baby. I love it.
There's a lot of 20s.
I
20
think
score
that's
predictions.
right. That's smart.
But
that's
yeah,
smart.
that's a good,
realistic.
comfortable
That's
prediction.
I love it, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as it's Georgia on top, I don't care if it's 2-0, baby. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. It's been a long time.
That's right.
I wasn't even born the last time we won a national
Yes, sir.
championship.
That's right. That's right. Well, hopefully all them years of misery, everything is coming together, baby.
That's right. Tuesday, I'll be turning 40 years old. I'll become an old man. It's about time to bring one home.
That's right.
man.
That's right, John. Well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Everybody, I mean, it just feels right. The stars are aligning. Going to happen.
All right, we're going to keep listening to you on the way. We'll look y'all up when we get there.
Yes,
Good
sir.
deal.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, brother. We'll see you here in a few.
See y'all shortly.
Go
Yes, sir.
Dogs.
Go Dogs, baby.
Golly, Adam, we're getting calls every minute. This is great.
Oh, yeah.
We love this. This is what it's all about. If you're trying to call us, if you will, just wait till the other caller's off the line. That'd help us out a little bit. All right, here we go. This man has been chomping
Oh,
at
come
the bit
on. Come
to
on.
get
Bring him in.
on.
Bring him in.
This guy may be the biggest Row 60 listener out there.
One of them.
Could be the
Give
biggest.
it to us, baby.
Glory, glory, and go Dogs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Beck, how is things up in Buffalo, New York tonight?
Well, if you can't smell it from here, but it smells like champagne because then Buffalo Bills just won the AFC East. So we're feeling real good here in Buffalo today.
Well,
So I'll always be go Dogs, go Bills.
Rich Beck is having a heck of a weekend.
Hey, look, if they can cap it off, Rich, this is
Oh,
going to be
man.
one for the books, isn't it?
My students are going to be really confused today or tomorrow when I come into school. I'll be wearing my Jordan Davis jersey, my suit, my tie, Jordan Davis underneath.
There we go, baby.
You better post a picture tomorrow. We're looking out for
you
that.
know I'm posting
Good,
out. Hey,
good.
I'm tagging you. You better share it. You better tell your mom.
we will.
You better tell everybody. Because we'd be barking in Buffalo. Every single student in my class would be barking.
Boom.
I would send you a video, but some parents don't feel good about that. So we won't do that.
That makes sense.
So, boys,
There we go. I love it.
boys,
Love it.
if you couldn't tell today, I mean, I'm sure a billion people are liking your posts and stuff like that, but I went through everything that you guys did this year.
You did.
So I want to take you back.
We were sitting down
Take
at
you back.
dinner. We were sitting at dinner, and my phone was just going ding, 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 and just Rich Beck. Rich Beck liked your photo.
I love
Rich
it.
Beck
I
liked
love
your
it,
video.
baby. I
Hey,
love
we
it.
appreciate it. We love it.
So I'm going back here. I'm towards the end of summer, getting ready to go back to school.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, thinking about them Dogs. looking for a podcast, looking all over for a podcast. Everyone's like just giving me all the serious stuff. Then I'm like listening to Atlanta sports radio. I don't want to listen to everything about Atlanta, sorry guys. Not a big Celtics guy, but I found you guys, and I want to just like thank you for all the content, all the good times, all the laughs that you put up. I love seeing how your table has just evolved every single week.
Yes, sir.
The jokes, like everything. Just thank you first off for that.
Hey.
So then. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, and I was going to say, Rich, we appreciate the support from you, man. It's been special. It's been a great ride. And like I said, we just love talking to everybody who loves Georgia football. It just gets me just jacked up, man. And there's not a feeling like it. This is one of these things in life that we're just blessed all just get to celebrate and have a community about, you know.
I love the camaraderie behind all of this.
And we're just common people.
Yeah.
That's what makes it great. We're just common people who love the dogs.
Hey, Rich, we also want to thank you. We want to thank you for the Christmas card.
Hey! There we go.
We got a live audience.
But
perfect. I love you know what, like you guys meant a lot to me this year. So I figured I was like, I gotta send it to my guys. I talk about them. I message on their posts every single day. Like I've become like a little fanboy. So right. Like definitely worth it. You guys are like family to me, my little Georgia family out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it's about.
Only got some statements this week. Not many questions. You know, I normally write them down. Come prepared. I only got one, but
right,
first we're going to go with the statements. Got a few of those. So my statement is the secondary will be improved. 100%, no doubt in my mind, guaranteed fact. I mean, it's going to help a little bit that one wide receiver's out, but you know it's Alabama, and they're going to have they got 5 stars all over the place.
That's
but
right.
it will be 100% improved.
I agree.
I think that there was like a little poker game going on here, and Kirby lost that first round because he was hiding a little bit.
Yeah.
He's hiding a little bit for this game right here. He knew they were coming back.
Yeah.
Then I got Jordan Davis, the big dog, Godzilla, my favorite. He is going to be seen in this game tomorrow.
I like that. Right, Rich. Let's tell him to hunker down, baby. Woo!
Yeah, he's going to hunker down.
Yes,
I'm calling
sir.
for it right now. 3 tackles for a loss. You'll see the check mark every time he gets that tackle for a loss on the Facebook page. I'll be like, check.
Keep it rolling, baby.
That's right.
That's right, baby.
Then, like I said, got a lot of statements, not a lot of questions. So statement. Next one. Stinson, over 250 passing yards. 325 all day.
We'll take it.
Wow.
325 all-purpose yards.
We'll take it.
Here's my thing, though, guys. Brace yourself, because we need a whole different manner, right? We played the same exact game we played them the year before.
Yes, sir.
Same score at halftime. Came back and just terrible, right? It's going to be a little different this time. My prediction is we're going to start a little slow. We're going to punt on that first drive.
Right.
That's okay, though, because my prediction, 31-17, dogs on top.
Boom!
First off, before I go into my question here, I want to shout out to Grace. She's 10 years old. That means she's a 5th grader, probably.
Yep.
But really awesome for her to come on there and talk.
Man.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Then,
that was awesome.
Finally.
Made my night.
My question. Especially because she came from Pennsylvania. I had flashbacks like when I said, I'm from Buffalo, and you guys were like, what?
Yeah.
Buffalo?
We love our
Literally
Northeast fans, brother.
Double take. Exact same double take that you did when I called in. Right. So my question for you is what changes from the defense this game? What do you expect to see different? You might have talked about I was running a little late because I had to go in quarantine, so I had to give them a little rundown on what's going on. But what defenses changes do you think are going to happen?
I think the number one thing you're going to see is our corners pressing and jamming and getting guys off the routes. I think we played a little too conservatively on the perimeter, and gave Jameis and all those boys, all those receivers, a lot of room and a lot of cushion. So expect to see us playing a little bit more man out on the edge. I don't know. That's just what I expect.
It's going to be a mixed bag, and that's what you got to do against Bryce Young. To slow him down, a quarterback like that, you have got to mix it up, make him hesitate, make him pause and confuse him, because if he knows if he could read it and he can sit that back there, get comfortable, get in a rhythm, he's going to pick you apart. That's just how he is. If you mix it up,
100%.
Go mix up zone, mix up man, and you're going to have a healthier Christopher Smith. That's huge on the back end and the third level playing playing safety or coming back down and playing star. But I think the coverage is going to be a little bit more. I think the biggest thing, there was a lot of blown coverages when new stuff that was implemented in the first game, and the new. I think they're going to simplify it. Just let them go out there and play. You're not going to see as much busted coverage, and you don't have to double team both Williams and Mechie. What they were doing in the first game was more so not bringing a 4-man rush, but then having bracket coverage, kind of double coverage, both of those receivers. But without Mechie, you don't have to have two guys tied up on him. That frees one up. You have Christopher Smith, who could come in, rotate the star, and William Poole's going to have a better game. He's going to be your star. I don't think Breeny will play. I think it's William Poole. So let's go, Rich. Let's do it, baby.
Let's go.
Yes,
Dogs,
sir.
man.
Go Dogs,
on top
baby.
tomorrow. That's all you got to say.
Go
Say your
Dogs.
prayers. Give glory. Go Dogs. Go Kirby. Go Godzilla. Go Godzilla. Go Godzilla. Go Dogs.
Yep.
Have a great night, guys.
Yes, sir. Go Dogs. Woo! Love it, Rich. Love it.
Oh, man.
All right,
Good
everybody.
old
We got an
Rich,
open line, baby. Call us in.
Yeah, sorry, we're having to reject the bunch. Like I said, we don't have the equipment, the budget to. All right, this person
come in.
This person, God bless him, has been calling for 5 minutes.
Oh,
Hey,
got him.
welcome to the show. Who do we have?
Hey, Clark and Adam, this is Cece Beatonbow. How are you doing?
Hey, Miss Beatonbow, we're doing great. How's everything in lovely Franklin County, Georgia tonight?
We holding it down here, but I got a question I'm going to let you answer.
All right.
I got a son-in-law that's a little sour because he's an Alabama fan.
Oh, goodness
He's
gracious.
sitting over here in the seat. I got a daddy over here from North Carolina, and he just wants to know why we are so excited about Georgia Bulldogs. And I thought I'd let you tell him.
Why we're excited about Georgia football?
Let me just interject right here. The Alabama
give it
fans
to us.
have it made, all right? They have it made. They don't have to struggle. They don't have to go through the heartbreak losses. You know, it's a little bit easier to be an Alabama fan. So when we get these opportunities, we cherish them. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to mean a heck of a lot more tomorrow night. If we win it, then Alabama.
Right, I
can assure you
because
that.
because we have bought into this program. No matter what, I don't care if they're playing in Memphis. In 2010, New Year's Eve in 2010, I was in Memphis, Tennessee, watching the Liberty Bowl. Meaningless game to some people. And Georgia finished 6-7. They lost that day to Central Florida 10-6. So if there is in the Gator Bowl, I went to a Gator Bowl in 2013. Might have been 10,000 Georgia fans there. Everybody was watching. We lost that game. Disappointment, heartbreak. But you line up and you come back for more because it's loyalty. And you just keep on just that hope, man. That hope and that faith and that love that just grows more and more. And I think it's just the fellowship with like what we're doing now, the community, and everybody just wanting the same thing. And no matter where we come from where we're from, the Northeast, from Pennsylvania, Buffalo, New York, or from South Georgia, Northeast Georgia, and Franklin
Texas,
County, like
Iowa.
we are Texas, wherever, we have one thing in common in different lives, and that's Georgia football, baby. And to be able to just come in and see a national championship, something that we've talked about for. So I mean, I can't explain the feeling, and then just playing through my mind what the celebration would be like, and it's just like it's come to a fever pitch this week. It's gave me chills, it made me tear up at times just thinking about what the Georgia fan base, everybody, and think about everybody's personal experience of people who have lost loved ones and will be thinking about them tomorrow night, and just the happiness that'll ensue. That's what it's all about, and I just can't wait. I can't wait. That's what makes it so special.
I can't wait either. And y'all have a blast down there. I'm afraid we're going to have too many out here wanting to be able to have school tomorrow. But go Dogs.
There we go, Miss Beatonbow. Go Dogs, baby.
Hey, if Mr. Chris Four, our superintendent back in Franklin County, hey, if he's listening, he needs to cancel school tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
everybody in the
just
state of
cancel
Georgia.
school. Hunker down day. Brian
Hunker
Kemp.
down.
Hey, Governor Kemp made it a day. Hunker down day. So I think we should respect
everybody
that.
in the state of Georgia should be wearing their red and black
Adam's
tomorrow,
wallet
baby.
fell
My wallet fell out. Hey.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, we
Put it right there. I can trust y'all with it. I think. Not too much in it to get.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a crowd here. Oh, man.
Woo, I love it. All right, baby. Give us another call, baby. All right, so.
Adam, I want to go back to a recent comment.
Yeah, let's talk some ball. Let's talk some X's and O's.
Well, no,
Was
this
that a recent comment.
Hold up, Chris Johnson. All right, he's saying go UGA. He played at Miami, and he's saying win me my $1,700. Chris, I think we're going to do it for you. Chris picked us. Let me say this: he picked us at the very beginning of the year. He said, "Clark, listen, I'm taking the Dogs. They're going to win it all this year.
Hey, I love it.
Put
man.
my
Let's
money
go.
where my mouth is." And hey, here we are. We got a good chance tomorrow. So
well, I tell you what, we've seen us lose to Alabama. We come 5 yards short in 2012, and I fell to my knees and was like, "Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me!" 2017 overtime loss, blow a double-digit lead in 18 in the SEC championship, and blow a lead at halftime in
another
regular
double
season.
The double digit.
You blow a 10-point lead in the SEC champion. There's some law, and I've been trying to figure it out if our posters here can help me out with it. What's the law, or what would you call the law being of like probabilities? Just got to swing your way at some point. Like if you just keep on like doing it,
I don't know.
do it, like, there's got to be there's some type of
it's like
theory or
it's like flipping
algorithm or there's some type of is algorithm the word I'm looking for? There's got to be an algorithm out there that at some point it's got to happen, right?
We need
What's the law? Somebody call in and tell me, like Newton. I know it's not Newton's law, but Newton has a law, and I don't know what Newton's law is, but Newton has a law, and somebody else has to have a law about probability and the chances that it goes Georgia's way tomorrow night. There's got to be a law out there about that somewhere, baby. Isn't that right?
Listen.
There's got to be a law about it somewhere,
Adam,
baby.
We have talked about this. We have prayed. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but we have prayed to God.
The Lord knows the desires of our heart, and there's more serious things out there, and no matter what. But after my prayers, I pray for the more serious things, and at the end of it, I cap off with, please, dear God, you know the desires of my heart. Let the Georgia Bulldogs win tomorrow night or Monday night. Isn't that right, baby? Go Dogs, baby! Ooh, 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 ooh. That's right. So that's what I'm talking about right there. There's got to be some type of law for it.
It kind of reminds me of the little balls that go bonk, bonk, on the table.
Pendulum,
Michael Scott.
pendulum.
The law is
There's a pendulum that's got to swing in Georgia's
we
favor.
don't know what we're
at some
talking
point.
about. We need Miss Lynn South or somebody to help us out. She knows her math.
I mean, you think about it, though. I mean, it's just got to happen. The talent's there.
Oh, I know.
Jack Gaines. This team is jacked, man.
Yeah.
And they're clicking on all cylinders. In Miami, they just look really good. And I think there's going to be a good game plan tomorrow. I really do think on defense, you're going to get pressure. We're going to get to Bryce Young. Mechie being out's huge. You got to get, and I think Alabama's going to try to run the football. I think they're going to go with the same game plan against Cincinnati and try to run the football. And I don't think they're going to run the football on us, Clark.
I hope not.
So just limit big plays, man.
Yeah.
Don't do anything stupid on special teams. Don't give them any cheap points, you know.
Yep.
You field punts cleanly. Mm-hmm. Don't go out there and block a punt.
Yeah. We
need
some special teams plays to go our way for sure. Woo! All right, welcome to Row 60. Who do we have?
Rusty Sadler from Adel, Georgia, South Georgia.
Rusty, Mr. Rusty.
How's things down there in Adel, Georgia, baby?
Oh, they about to be real good.
I heard that, yes,
within
sir.
the next 24 hours.
I heard that.
I wanted to state when I seen Kirby deny the Gatorade bath, I said they's going to be pain in Indianapolis.
Yes, sir.
That's a good point. They knew it's business, baby. It feels like business, baby.
Young men ready to go.
Yes, sir.
And I'm watching it with an Alabama fan. He lives in Auburn, and I went to his house for the SEC, and he come to mine for the National.
It's gonna be some good luck.
He and I go back and forth. Watching the game, and I think we're gonna do it in 34-17.
Ooh!
I like it.
I tell you what, Mr. Rusty, they win 34-17. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a cartwheel.
We'll get it on video too.
And my buddy's gonna hate it, but I hate it for him.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's going to hear it.
Wait, Mr. Russ, let me tell you what. Your buddy's had his time.
Yeah.
He's had his time. You know, I mean, what? It seemed like 6 since 09. What? I don't even know. What, they won in 09, 11, 12,
they probably
15,
lost count
17,
at this point.
20. I mean, they've had his time. They look, whatever. Forget them. We love,
watching the game, I'm having, me and him love one another.
That's right.
Watching the game, he's like, I'm sorry. I ain't going to be saying I'm sorry.
You dang right, Mr. Russ. You're going to let them know. Let them know it's our time. We've waited. We put in this time. I got a theory. Now relate this back. I think, we loved Mark Richt. Mark Richt was a good coach. He was like Moses. He was like Moses, Clark. And you know what Moses did with the Israelites? He got them this close to the promised land. But it wasn't the Lord's will. It wasn't the Lord's will. It was not the Lord's will for him to cross him into that promised land. So here comes Joshua. Joshua's Mr. Kirby Smart. And Kirby Smart's going to break down them gates, baby, and bring them in the promised land, Mr. Rusty. I've thrown that theory in my head.
Gonna do it.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And the critics is going to say, what happened to them Bama?
That's right, baby. That's right. Let them know. Let Saban know his reign is done until they got a good class next year. They got some talent coming back. Next year. Who's got some talent? Georgia's got some talent, too. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, baby.
You got that
Go
right.
Dogs, Mr. Rusty. Go Dogs, baby.
Go!
Oh, boy. We have a lot of analogy on roast. Biblical ties. Oh, boy, that was great. That was great. Oh, goodness. Dakota Fowler says, can Georgia catch the gingerbread man?
You know what the gingerbread man, we talked about this.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
The gingerbread man stands for.
What?
They said it was slippery. Is that what they said in the media day? No. You know what the gingerbread man stands for?
He's going to crumble.
That is going to crumble when you hit him.
And that's the thing. We didn't hit him last time. We just,
So when you hit him, he's going to crumble.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Jack Gaines, ready for tomorrow. Going to wear my jersey to school to support the Dogs tomorrow. Good. That makes me proud.
I just love it. Like right now, I don't feel like I'm a crazy man because everybody's fired up about him, and I love
everybody's hyped up.
Unknown caller.
Uh-oh. We're getting this number's from Alabama, Adam.
Okay. All right,
welcome to Row 60. Who do we have?
This is Noble.
Mr.
Jeremy Noble. Wait a second. Are you the guy? You sing, don't you?
I do.
Hey, all right. How'd you find? I'm sorry to cut you off here, but how did you find this podcast? I am very intrigued.
Wait.
Well, your partner there.
Oh, Adam.
I met him. Yeah, I met him a few years ago at a church choir.
That's it. Yes, sir. There we go. I remember that. Yes, sir, Mr. Noble.
I just thought I'd call in and have him not ever speak to me ever again. I said, no, I'm just kidding. Look, let's just all agree. Let's just all agree that we're happy that we made the Big Ten mad because we've got a billboard in the middle of Big Ten country that says Indianapolis, and then at the end of it says SEC.
Yeah. Love it.
I mean,
love it.
I'm excited. I'm pumped for tomorrow night because I enjoyed the first game.
Yes, sir.
A few years ago. Well, and I enjoyed the other. I mean, of course, I enjoyed the SEC championship game, but I think it's going to be a totally different ball game, and I think it's going to be a good ball game.
Yeah,
I agree.
There's a lot of bitter people out there in the world, salty people who've called this matchup boring. They've already seen it. They want new teams or whatever. And I mean, come on, this is the great. Who else would? I mean, these are truly the two best teams in college football. They proved that.
That's right.
I don't know what else they need, so. But
well, and they all keep saying they want to bust this up to a 12 team. Well, okay. So instead of the Final Four being two SEC teams, let's fix it so the Final Four is 4 SEC teams because the SEC, the 5th and 6th ranked SEC teams in each are still better than most of the other conferences.
Yeah. Yes,
so
sir.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I think they should just do away with conferences. If you're going to go to a bigger platform, just do away with them.
That's right.
And then just group them in the regions.
Yes, sir.
And do it that way. But this game tomorrow night, man, I am I'm nervous every time. I'm nervous every year we're in it. And any game. I mean, I was nervous a month ago with the SEC championship game.
Yes,
so
sir.
I think tomorrow night, hopefully by this time tomorrow night, the butterflies will be gone and I can just sit back and enjoy it.
That's right.
My fiance, she's going to spend time with her mother because I have to watch the ball game by myself. I yell too much for her.
That's right. I understand that. I understand that. And look, there should be nothing. There should be no judgment between that 4-hour period from kickoff and the final whistle of how, I mean, you let your fans
let loose tomorrow.
I let loose, and my wife looks at me like I'm a crazy
Alabama
man all the
football
time.
games, man. I've discovered cuss words that I never knew before until I.
Oh yes, that's right.
So, as an Alabama fan, I want to ask two Georgia fans this.
Yes, sir.
What is your feeling on y'all's quarterback situation? Is it settled? Have they finally settled?
It's settled. It's settled, and and I think it definitely is, and I think he's made a lot of people eat crow, including myself, because there was a time where I thought that JT Daniels was the better option. I really did, but now as the season has progressed, I truly think that Stetson's the guy. This is his team, and I really like what he represents. I like seeing a Georgia boy, somebody who's from the state of Georgia, grew up loving Georgia football, and seeing him overachieve from where he says and just shut the critics out and go out there and play has been amazing. And it'll be a special story if he can cap it off tomorrow night. But even if he doesn't cap it off tomorrow night, what he's done at Georgia has been very much appreciative and go down as one of the just most favorite Georgia players of all. And that's never been a question as how much we love Stetson Bennett. It's just been a question we thought he could take us over the top, and hey, tomorrow night we'll see, but he's got to have some help from the defense tomorrow night too.
That's true.
I mean, let me say this: I don't think it can't get into a shootout. Now, I don't want a Bryce Young shootout because I don't think Georgia's team, and that's not on Stetson Bennett. I just think our program structure, we're not built on shootouts like a lot of people are in college football, and a lot of people, and the last national champions have been built upon. But it would be nice to see if our style of football, with Georgia's style, with Kirby's style of defense, and then an offense that could average in that high 30 points per game, and not make mistakes with the football. If that style of football could still win in today's college football game, I think that'd be a huge statement. Huge statement.
Oh yeah, and I was at the first of the year. We have a local Fox Sports station here, and they did a SEC recap, and I made two bold predictions, and I was wrong on the Georgia quarterback situation, but I was right on the Auburn quarterback situation.
Yes.
And I hated on Bo Nix from day one.
Yes,
we did too.
That's something we can share in common right there. Our hatred for Auburn.
But I'm gonna tell you that I think Auburn. I mean, let's go back to tomorrow night game. Georgia's defense. I think they're gonna have to worry about that running back from Alabama.
Oh yeah.
After that watching him again that last Friday, man, and to me. I think last Friday summed a lot of it up for this country. Neither Michigan nor Cincinnati belonged. I didn't think either one of them belonged. I think Oklahoma State could have been a better choice. I think they would have put up at least a better game against Alabama than Cincinnati did.
Yes.
But that's once again, that's why they need a 12 team.
Yeah.
Because you can get some of them teams in there like yesterday.
Right.
If you watch that ball game with Notre Dame, Oklahoma State, I mean, everybody thought it was over. Everybody thought Notre Dame was going to pull it out. But Oklahoma State looks great. But I think that tomorrow night, if Georgia's defense, if they do step up, they're going to have to stop that run game first.
That's exactly right.
Because I think that's where Alabama's going to come out of this, I think. And
Absolutely.
Then they're going to have to worry about Bryce Young.
I agree with that, Mr. Snow. I think what they're going to try to establish a run game, and what a lot of people aren't talking about is Brian Robinson was dinged up in the SEC championship, but he wasn't dinged up enough that he couldn't stand in the backfield and be an extra protection source for Bryce Young. And I think that helped a lot is because you didn't really see him come out of the backfield as much or run the football, but he was really good in pass pro. So what's Alabama going to do with him tomorrow night? Are they going to get him out of the backfield more, swing passes, check down routes, or is he going to stay with that extra protection source and pass pro there? And I mean, I think that did a lot. He did great in pass pro in the SEC championship, and I think a lot of that was there was more of him doing that in his role because of how dinged up his hamstring was, or I forgot what the injury was. But yes, you're right. You got a healthy Brian Robinson tomorrow night, and that's what college football is all about. It's good on good. A good running back versus a good defensive front. Let's see who can do it, baby. Let's go.
And hey, and y'all watch this play tomorrow. Watch for this play tomorrow night. The Alabama staple screen pass.
Oh yeah.
That's how they bring him. That's going to be one of the big ways to bring him in to draw away from that run game. is they're going to find ways to get him the ball, and I think that's going to be that little screen pass out to him since they don't have Mechie.
That's right.
Since Mechie's down, they've got to have that guy for that screen pass, and I think that Robinson's going to be that guy.
Other than Brian Robinson and obviously Bryce Young, who would you say is I guess the offensive guy to look out for?
And Jameson Williams. We know about Jameson Williams.
I mean, yeah.
We know about Jameson Williams.
Man, Slade Bolden.
Yeah.
I think Slade Bolden's that guy that he catches he just blows my mind sometimes because people forget about him. They just because he's that type of player.
That's right.
Where they've used all these other guys and all this, and you sit there and you kind of get lulled to sleep with run game, Bryce around the corner, Bryce deep, and then all of a sudden it's like Slade Bolden out of nowhere.
That's right.
And he's to me he's what they used O.J. Howard in the past.
Right.
The way they've used some tight ends, they've got him as to me. Slade Bolden's a wide out tight end.
Yeah, I agree.
He's that kind of
hybrid.
He's got great hands, and he makes great decisions when he runs. You never hardly see him carelessly carry the ball, as some say, with one hand or. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's probably him. I think Slade Bolden is that guy.
There we go.
Well, we appreciate the call.
Yes,
We're going to take a couple more tonight.
Thank you for calling to give us a behind enemy lines report. Appreciate it, brother. It's good hearing from you. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr.
You too, man. See you.
Go Dogs. We'll see. Got a report from Indianapolis.
Yeah.
10-1 ratio. Dogs.
Who said
That's
that?
from Jess McNeil.
Jess McNeil.
10-1.
He needs to give us a call.
Dang right. So, I think that's a good point. I think one thing they could blow the cap off of, and what we were talking about earlier is how they can stretch it downfield. They're going to get there as we're more aggressive, especially jamming our cornerbacks, jamming the line. Their receivers they're going to have some big plays. But as crazy as it sounds, Clark, I feel like if you're beat, just tackle the receiver, get the pass interference, and then if it gets you in the red zone, Alabama's offense is unbelievable. I mean, crazy to think, but don't have the best red zone offense statistically throughout the year. And I like that. It bodes well for us, a guy like Jameson Williams in the red zone. Obviously, there's not going to be much space behind that second level and in front of that third level, behind the linebackers, in front of the safeties for him to create some open space and get the ball and, of course, beat you and blow the cap off of it. So even if you have to take a big 15-yard pass interference or whatever and get in the red zone, you can play. I feel good about Georgia's defense in the red zone, playing a bend but don't break type, limited to 3 points every now and then, instead of a quick, demoralizing 50-yard touchdown pass, and your defense is right back on the field again and gets gas. And so I mean that's something to look out for too, Clark. And I don't know, man. I feel like that's something you could see tomorrow. And I just think that's one thing is you can't have guys like on the first time just running wide open downfield. Can't do it.
Can't have it. Bethany Moore, Tony Moore. Hey, your parents are here. They just walked in. Coming from the fans that had to hold down the fort here in Athens, Georgia, we are pumped. Go Dogs. We appreciate it. Hey, make sure Daniel is wearing red and black tomorrow, please. Not orange and purple. His team is not playing tomorrow. They play in the Cheez-It Bowl. Congrats to Daniel's team, though, winning the Cheez-It Bowl. That was good. Good for them.
Big win. Big win.
But, no, hey, I'm glad to hear from the people back home in Athens.
Yes. Well, we got an open line, folks.
Yeah, give us a ring.
Let's hear it.
Doug and Aaron Dixon. Say San Antonio, Texas, always cheering on our Dogs. Good.
Yes.
Hey, we got a lot of people from Texas.
Huh? Love it.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. Dad says hi, Doug and Aaron. They're having a conversation here. Oh, man. And Sandra Jones McNeil, go Dogs. Go Dogs to you.
Tell what's everybody's playing. Comment below. What's everybody's playing for the game? Who you watching it with? What superstitions that you got to keep carrying tomorrow to will our Dogs on, baby?
Hey. Adam, if we do win this football game, we are cracking open a 40, well, at this point, it'd be about a 42-year-old bottle of Coca-Cola, and it is flat as could be. We're going to do it.
We have checked with
our health experts. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah, we have. So,
but
love it.
We may throw up after it, but we're going to do it on the next episode if we win. So be on the lookout for that. That should be very interesting.
It will be. It will be.
Blake Newman, I'm going to assume this is him.
Yes.
Bowers scores twice. I could see it.
Oh, yeah, man. I'd love to see it. I mean, One of the plays he had where he carried about 3 or 4 Alabama defenders downfield into the goal line.
That was awesome.
Was wonderful. I think that's the guy who's going to be dialed in tomorrow. You're going to see him utilized a lot. But, hey, I tell you, no. That reminds me, Blake. All right. Everybody knows Bowers is going to get his, right? And I think Pete Golden and Nick Saban are going to be dialed in on Brock Bowers, and I think you'll see a lot of 12 and 13 personnel in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Clark, watch out for calling it right now. Watch out for the big 6'7", number 0, Darnell Washington, to have the game of his life tomorrow night.
I like it.
Book it. Darnell Washington will have the game of his life tomorrow night. Who
Good
we got?
deal. Welcome to Row 60. Who we have?
Hey, this is Dave in Franklin Springs, guys. How you doing?
Dr. Phillips. How's it going?
Oh, Dr. Dave.
Going great. Listen, hey, Clark, man, when you were in middle school, I taught you the formula that calculates everything. You want a statistical analysis? You know the formula.
Well, what's the formula? Because we need to know.
Refresh our memories.
Is 7 times, is 7 games enough to swing it the opposite direction that it could be in Georgia's luck tomorrow?
Here we go. Here's the formula, Clark. Surface area to volume ratio. Don't you remember that?
Clark, you remember that?
I guess I do, yeah.
Yeah, and hey, our defense, our big guys, they got all the surface area and they got the volume ratio. So those guys.
There we go.
Great formula. That's a winning formula right there.
That's
what
we need.
That's directed from Greg Kern, smart guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good man.
Hey guys, listen, I ain't got a prediction for tomorrow night. I'm going to enjoy a good ball game, pull up those dogs. But I think our defense is going to rule tomorrow night. I think that'll be the big deal is the defense. And the county's alive here, and Annabeth is going to school tomorrow wearing red and black.
Good.
There we go. That's what I want to hear. Start them off. There we go.
Yep. As should every single person in Franklin, Madison, the surrounding counties. They just need to wear the red and black
and get fired up. Woo, baby.
There you go.
I love it.
Hey, great ball cast, guys. Enjoyed listening to you.
Appreciate it, Dr. Dave. Thanks for the support from the very beginning. Go Dogs, baby. I love this, man. We got people trickling in, coming in. Yep. Let's get it, live audience. Let's hear it one more time from Scottsburg. Yes, sir. Love it.
Adam,
sir.
there was we posted.
I live for this.
Yeah, we posted on Facebook. There is a observe the what is it? The quiet policy. What's it?
Quiet 9 p.m. The quiet. There ain't no quiet hours when the whole state of Georgia's coming to Scottsboro, Indiana.
Yep, and especially tomorrow night. If we win tomorrow night, people just better plug their ears, get some earplugs. So, huh? Oh, is that what they said?
Who said quiet down?
Oh, the hotel actually.
People, what are they going to do?
All right, we're going.
We just have like 14 rooms from them. We should be able to say what we
want. We have
and talk and what we want to do.
We have literally booked. I don't know how many rooms here.
We broadcast.
We put this place on the map.
Tell them we want to speak to their manager.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll try to keep it down a little bit. We actually did. We probably shouldn't have said that.
What did people got to do on a random Monday morning?
Oh, man. in Scottsburg, Indiana. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we're going to keep rolling. Somebody asked me earlier where I got my Legends in the Making hoodie. That was from the 2017 season Rose Bowl when we won that.
Mm-hmm.
I wear this thing all the time.
We're going to have to add the Holiday Inn franchise to our ESPN list.
The hit list? Adam, huh? Well, let's finish out the stay. Let's finish out the stay, you know? I mean.
Tell them we're going to the La Quinta next time.
No. Let's not do that. We'll go to the best
Motel 6.
Yeah. Well, oh boy. Maybe the Red Roof Inn. Hey, we are responsible for 14 rooms
and more.
And more. Probably some more.
I'm going to let them know that. I'm going to let them know that
that's
this
like
podcast,
half this hotel.
And we're going to the Red Roof Inn down the road and broadcasting from the lobby there.
Do you want to have bed bugs tonight? Golly.
I don't care. I can care less. I'll sleep in the cold if it don't matter for a Georgia win.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, everybody.
All right, let's get some responses.
We might be the first podcast
question.
to go live from the Holiday Inn in Scottsboro.
Oh, who else would have?
No. Yeah, that's right, Rich.
Rich Beck said, watching with the family, eating wings. What kind of wings? Pepper? I mean, honey mustard? I also feel like Dr. Phillips. I feel like Dr. Phillips is definitely going to be cooking something tonight. He just seems like the perfect grill master. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Smoke a butt.
Brittany Dick said, watching it in Athens and hoping our classes are canceled on Tuesday. Listen, if Jer Moorhead, is it Jer or Jerry Moorhead? Have we established that?
Who went to Georgia for education? I didn't.
No.
I went for football. I did.
We could have gone to a lot of other places for education, yeah.
Well, that's the honest God's truth.
Brittany,
that's the truth.
They better cancel classes. Rich Beck 2, I would like to raise 3. What's he talking about there?
I
don't know, Rich. Comment on that. I'm not sure. Missy Callahan, love this. Thank you, Miss Callahan.
Y'all.
We appreciate it. We love y'all. Love all our people. Okay. I wouldn't say family. It's not a fan base. It's a family, man. It's
is anybody on the road right now? Call us from the road. Tell us where you're at. Tell us where traffic is coming up. Hey, if anybody has made a split-second decision after watching this podcast, get on the StubHub and buy some tickets and come on up.
Yeah.
Come stay at the Red Roof Inn down the road.
Yeah. Is that where we're
not patronizing all day anymore. They told us to be quiet.
We got to keep it down a little bit. We can't. They may kick us out. Because I'm telling you, listen, since they came to tell us, literally the Wi-Fi has kind of buffered a little bit, and we had not had problems thus far. Oh boy, let's see. Blake and Michaela Newman wearing the same exact gear
systems in this country
as the Orange Bowl. Rich Beck, thumbs down to the Holiday Inn. Oh my goodness, Crystal Dobbs, y'all need a van. Hey,
we need an RV.
We need an RV. Now, don't you go falling in love with it, Adam, because it's going with us here next month.
We leave here next month. We might not leave the Holiday Inn.
Hey, we
next month if we win.
Neil Gaines, tone it down. Of course, Dad has to. Rich Beck, Frank's Hot. Hey, you can't beat some good old Frank's Hot wings. David Phillips, don't listen to Neil Gaines. Don't tone it down. Well, good gracious. Dr. Phillips, you're not being a very good influence on us. Oh, Brock Bowers, 3 touchdowns.
Okay, all right. Love that, Rich. Love that.
Miss Callahan.
Hey, we got an open line, baby.
We do.
Hey, let's talk. Call in if you don't have any X's and O's to talk about. Just tell us your favorite hotel chain.
Yeah. I like it.
Let's talk hotel chain. Are you a Ramada fan?
Are you Western? Adam,
the Days Inn.
Econo. I used to call
Econo,
it. I used to call it the Echo.
Lodge?
Yes, the Econo Lodge. Fed the ducks there in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We used to stay there back when.
That's right. That's right.
The Econo Lodge.
Yeah, let's talk hotel brands.
Chains, yeah. Oh man, Dr. Phillips, they're going to cut off your Wi-Fi. They probably.
If they do,
if they do, we're going to riot. No, we're not.
We're going to add to our list with ESPN.
That's right.
Our people will contact their people.
Good
old
what
America's
people
Georgia,
do we have other than our mothers and our fathers and our wives are very supporting? I got a death stare from my wife.
Friends. America's Georgia. I love some America's Georgia.
Sandra Jones McNeil. I'm assuming she's related to Jess McNeil.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Starting tomorrow off the day, wearing red and black, watching the game with my husband at home in America's Georgia. My husband may kick me out if I get excited.
There we go.
You have our permission to be a little undignified tomorrow, so that's okay. Rich Beck, Hilton.
We can't afford the Hilton,
listen,
Rich.
If we can get some hats sold and everything, we may upgrade one night to the Hilton.
But stay in Indianapolis,
too. Got some shirts, some hats, some stickers, maybe some magnets. We got some things on our way for those who missed that on the podcast. I'm still working on the website, and we're going to get it going. Dustin Purcell, Georgia can't beat if we apply pressures to Bryce Young and we don't blow coverage.
Dang right, Dustin. That's right. Good point. Let it roll.
Matthew Mize, no doubt Uncle Saban has the night before the game nervous diarrhea tonight. A little graphic there.
I love it.
He knows the dogs on top tomorrow.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
It's going to come to an end. The rain will come to an end tomorrow night. And then it's a passing of the torch, if you will, Clark.
I'm still thinking of diarrhea. Sorry, that's not okay. Remember, Surface Area. Tough to keep up with all these comments. Good deal.
Hey.
Oh, man. Have we seen Jess? We have not. He is actually in actual Indianapolis. We are on the outskirts in Scottsburg.
All right.
And Truman Maffitt. This is why I use Airbnb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the convoy's 7 minutes.
Oh, boy. Well, we're going to keep this thing rolling for at least another 7 minutes. Michael, Rich, and Big Al.
And everybody.
Listen, if y'all need to, if y'all want to, we're going to get this thing. We are going to get kicked out after this. If they've already warned us.
If they've already warned us when they come in.
This may get ugly, folks. You may want to stick around for this, sure enough.
Look,
well,
I mean, this is national championship football.
Yeah.
This is
this is the big time, prime time.
What else?
Stick around for this. We don't know what's about to happen, but we need a dinner rating. Michaela, thank you. Good topic of conversation. We ate at the Roadhouse USA. Is that what that is?
Yeah, and I like that because I'm a fan of those type of steak houses. I like a Golden Corral, Old Ryan's, Western Sizzling type of steak. I like them better than the Texas Roadhouse Longhorns. I think steaks today. I think steak houses were better in the late '80s, early '90s, and that kind of took me back to that Roadhouse USA. Good steak, simple. Loved it. Good dinner rolls.
Yeah.
Quincy's, I love a good dinner roll. Yeah. So we got a good steak.
I was picturing like Texas Roadhouse, and funny story. When I was little, I actually, you throw your peanuts on the ground after you're done. Discard of your shells on the ground, like everybody does. I don't know if they still do that, but anyway. So I just assumed any food could be thrown on the ground. So I took my green beans, and I was young, so I didn't like green beans, and I just scraped them off onto the ground and. Think it was a big embarrassment for my mom. She had to apologize, of course. Oh boy, Dr. Phillips, the manager, is an Alabama fan. Adam.
Forget that. He's probably an Indiana fan. Don't even know football exists. Or Cole. I mean, when you get to a certain point, people don't know that college football exists.
When you get up, other than Rich Beck, other than Grace, and all these other people that have called in, and some of the other loyal DGDs.
Well, there's some people at the Roadhouse had no idea. Like, why are these Green Bay Packers fans wearing red and black? What's that? When they wear those alternate jerseys?
Yeah. Oh man,
had that before. Hey, all right, let's get back focused in the game, Clark. Let's talk some more X's and O's. Darnell Washington, please, people. Remember this. Darnell Washington is going to be a huge part of the offensive game plan tomorrow. I really think you're going to see him. I think he will have at least 2 touchdown catches.
Yeah.
When you're inside the 20, when you're inside the 10, Cole, why do you not throw the ball all the time?
Well, yeah.
Who's going to go up there and get it? I mean, that first touchdown was scored against them in Atlanta. Jump ball, baby. He's going to go up there and get it.
But he's a defensive matchup nightmare. I mean, you put a linebacker on him, I mean, not necessarily quick enough. And who's going to go up there at 6'8", and then you let's tack on another 3 feet for him. 4, maybe.
You think about it, when you have Bowers in the game, and you have a healthy Pickens now, I think that's going to get more reps this game, and it's back closer to his old self. And then you got Jermaine Burton, who we feel like's there again. Mm-hmm. And then you get a Bowers and a Darnell Washington. I mean, do you have enough guys? I mean, you got a double team. You got to respect Pickens. You got to cheat a safety to his side. And then you got Brock Bowers. I mean, I think there's some. I think Monken is something that's I kind of think has been in the back pocket.
Right.
Now, maybe not. I don't know, but maybe. Yeah. I think you're gonna see Darnell Washington tomorrow.
And
night.
we haven't really.
That's my guy.
Yeah, we haven't
James
really.
Cook, baby.
Haven't really thrown it to him that much this year, and now would be the time to throw it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think James Cook, you got to get him on the outside, and he's a playmaker. I mean, we all know that. Ladd, I think you may see a big game from Ladd McConkey. Perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. He looked good against Bama the last time.
I tell you what I like about Ladd McConkey is he's good at perimeter blocking, and Jermaine Burton too. And I think we're going to have to get some blocks on the outside, get the ball on the outside, whether it's screen passes, jet sweeps, or tosses, or I don't know, little swing passes. Mm-hmm. We need to get the ball on the outside. I think
Agreed.
And I don't know if we're necessarily just gashing between the tackles, but I think we could get on the outside and gain some yardage there. And roll with that. And I think one thing, too, that we're overlooking is I think our defensive backs are going to have to be physical. We talked about jamming, but also getting off blocks in the perimeter.
Yeah. That's huge,
when they run those little bubble screens, those quick out passes that they could get 7 yards just like that.
And that's where your linebackers come into play because, I mean, a lot of times you're not going to – it's tough to get off those kinds of blocks. And, the receivers are taught to push you on the outside. Yeah. So I don't know, but the speed at linebacker, that's where I think we're okay. And you may see, Kobe Dean kind of focusing in on some motions where they do tend to throw those screen passes or whatnot. So,
and I'd like to see Stetson Bennett tucking the run. I'd like to see him utilize the pump fake, and then because I think Saban and their defensive guys, Pete Golden, have really kind of trying to get their guys to put some hands up in some passing lanes and bat the ball down. So I think there'll be some opportunities that if he is getting rushed, that you could get some guys, to jump, fake them, and scamper out. And, hey, man, if it's a 3rd and 5 situation, this is the last game of the year, baby. Leave it all out on the line instead of trying to force the ball. take off and run with it, man. Yeah. Take off and run with it and get that. I mean, he's got the ability to do it. Just get down.
Yeah, that's something that Alabama has always been good at, is just batting balls down. I tell you, that's really demoralizing on second and third down. I mean, when you can't throw the ball over a defender's head, on the line, that's demoralizing. That kills your momentum. So, and that's something we saw from Nolan the other night in the Orange Bowl. I think he knocked down a pass, and
you're going to see a healthier Nolan Smith tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's a good.
You're going to see a healthier, and he wasn't a factor in the SEC championship, and I think he was still banged up, and that's something that's not talked about. He had a phenomenal game in Miami.
Right.
I think you're going to have him again step up, and I don't know. I think the Kobe's going to be dialed in. I'd love to see another Roquan-esque Rose Bowl performance, or just like he did in the Orange Bowl. I mean, he's a stud. Yeah. That swing pass, man, on that third down early in the first half against Michigan last week, where he ran across the field, just a beeline, just straight towards that running back, tackled him for a loss. And the Kobe's dialed in. You could see it in him. Yeah. The leaders on this team, man, when we talk about in any sports, in any profession, leadership, your companies, your teams is only good as your leadership. Mm-hmm. And the leadership that we have on this football team, the maturity on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball, that's where you win championships, Clark.
Yeah,
and this team is dialed in, and I like where our health is. You got Jamari Sawyer, I think, who is going to be even healthier this time, obviously, against Alabama. He's a great tackle, very underrated tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't given up a lot of sacks, and really did well against Aiden Hutchinson last week. Excited to see him against Will Anderson tomorrow night. A lot of good on good, man. And a lot of guys has got opportunities in the national spotlight to make money. Right. Go out there and make money.
McClendon being another one. I don't think he gets enough credit. I think he does a great job on the other side as well. And I'm sure Will Anderson will be on both of those guys tomorrow night.
That's right.
So, oh, boy. I'm worried Darnell transfers due to lack of use because of the emergence of Bowers.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's something that has been rumored and could happen. But, man, it'd be nice if he could get some touches tomorrow night. And I think he will. I think he will. I think
Rich Beck said, don't give him any ideas. Yeah.
Huh.
Rich Beck said, don't give him any ideas. Getting another caller here. Welcome to Row 60. Who do we have?
Daniel Moore from Athens, Georgia.
Daniel, hey, are you going to be wearing your red and black tomorrow?
Absolutely. I heard I got a shout-out about possibly wearing orange and purple. Got to set the record straight. That season's over. It's all about the dogs right now.
Let's go, baby! We're going to get kicked out of this place.
Let's go,
Daniel.
Up, baby.
Hey, come on, y'all.
Everybody
come on. Daniel, hey, give us a call back. We apologize. Give us a call back if you don't mind.
All right.
We hadn't checked in yet. We better check in.
Y'all better check in before y'all get denied service at the Holiday Inn. Keaton, come in. Y'all come on. Got a big crowd. Listen, we rented out this whole daggone place.
And get on StubHub, get tickets to go to the Red Roof down there. I'm the quiet hours. Forget about the quiet hours.
Just kidding, y'all.
Let's go, baby. Tennessee dog in the house, baby. Open line.
We have got pandemonium ensuing here.
All right, everybody. Big Al, sit right here.
Yeah.
This is Big Al. Tell him about it, Big Al.
Hey, yeah, let's get some thoughts here. Let's get a little open mic action, maybe.
Oh, me, boys. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, hey, scoot up. Hey, watch out for these cords right here. Don't want to. Here we go. The show would, yeah.
I need to do like Adam does, right here, grab the mic.
Yeah, just,
I don't have near the energy.
Adam, I think you're in the front.
Hey, take
one step. There you go.
Come back here, Norton.
Mr. Alan Burton, how are you doing? Good ride?
Good ride? Yeah, had a great ride.
Good.
You should see the people we have in this room right now. We've got to be over there.
I wish we could pan
can we
this
pan
thing over.
Caitlin, can you pan
this and let everybody see what we got?
We're gonna show y'all kind of behind the scenes. Nope. Hold. Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Nice and steady. There you go.
There's Mr. Clarence, Mr. Buddy.
This right here is Bulldog
We got
Nation,
a bunch
baby.
of dogs in this house.
How loud can I get on this thing?
You can get pretty loud now.
I get pretty loud. I yell.
I'm talking moderately. Hey, a little bit this way.
Yeah. Hey, get Clark.
Great job, Caitlin. Thank you. All right. Well, I don't even know what to ask you.
You ask me anything you want to, man.
All right, Big Al. All right, man. Let them know about it. Big Al.
Yes, sir.
You've seen a lot of Georgia football. You were going to these games in the 90s.
That's a fact.
And you saw a lot of heartbreak.
That's
You're
a
in
fact.
Atlanta for the ghost Jasper Saints fumble.
I was there.
You saw a lot of just Spurrier beatdowns in Jacksonville.
Every
but you
one
kept
of
on.
them.
Every year you wanted more. You kept going to it.
Every one.
Tell us and tell these listeners, what does tomorrow night mean?
Ooh, it means everything. Listen, I tell all these folks that worry about losing. I've said this before. I said it on y'all's first show. The taste of victory is worth the risk of defeat.
You dang right.
Right?
Every bit of it.
So if we sitting at home tomorrow night, dogs win, I'm gonna be tore slap up if I wasn't here.
That's
so,
right.
So Daddy said it best the other day. He's in here somewhere.
The Patriot.
Yeah, he's coming over here. The Patriarch's coming. He said the other day, I tell you what, he said, if we lose this game, I'm not going to another one. Until we play in the next one.
There we go.
So, like Norton said, man, you got to go to all of them if you love it. And we love these dogs. I wish we didn't have this sickness.
Yeah.
We all know we love Jesus first.
That's right.
We love our family second.
right.
And then it's the Bulldog Nation.
It is, yeah.
For us. So,
Oh, man.
But, yeah, I'm glad you guys started this. I told Daddy come down the road a while ago. I said, look, the stars have aligned. I think it's just our time. Y'all started this show this year.
I know.
What better year to start this show?
It could not have worked out any more.
And what
perfect.
better way than to beat the Clemson Tigers, who, my goodness, I don't need to say anything about them, but look at this guy right here. I mean, this is
what it's all about right here. The next generation.
This is it
you
right
know?
here.
There's going to be some lucky children that are going to be there tomorrow night who, if it happens, won't know. But I'm glad for that because we want better for the children. We want the next generation to persevere to have better, be more than we are, and we want that.
That's exactly
But I hope
right.
these kids know how to take it in and enjoy it tomorrow, and they do. So I love it.
Hey, Bryce, why don't you give him a bark right here for the Bulldog Nation?
Do
Come
it.
on, bark
Do it
right
to
here.
it.
Bark in this thing loud as you can.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right there. That's how you do it
Good bark
right there.
right there.
I'm telling you. Well, look,
You need to check.
I'm gonna let the chief.
Y'all
sit
go
back
check
there.
in with-
I'm gonna go check in before they
man.
kick y'all out.
Check in, and then if we all need to go to the Red Roof, we'll go to the Red Roof.
I'm gonna go out here and sweet talk these folks. We'll be all right.
Tell them
We'll
what
be
it's
all right.
all about.
Just Jew them down a little bit.
That's right. Go dogs.
Yeah,
That's a good bark right
appreciate
there.
that,
That sounded
big
good. Oh, man, we
it,
got
man.
a
Appreciate
crew
it.
here. Well,
Go check in. Appreciate that, boys. Go ahead, appreciate it. Go Dogs, baby. Go Dogs. Hey, look. Y'all.
all about right there. Man, isn't it fun just to be? We got 30
what it's
strong
all
from
about.
Franklin County. I mean, just in this hotel. I mean, that doesn't count the people already up in Indianapolis. That doesn't count
We
the
know a
people
lot
on
of
the way.
people in Indianapolis.
I mean,
we got
it's-
old Michael Rixey. He's up there, boots on the ground. Jesse McNeil's boots on the ground.
Right.
Old Big Logan Waldrop, he's boots on
Baylor
the ground
Terrell.
up there. Baylor Terrell. I mean, a lot of
McKay
guys.
Smith.
We just keep on naming of guys who are up there representing the Bulldog Nation, and the reports you get from them is, dang, we're showing out. And
Yeah.
it feels like, Clark, I don't know, man. I've never been experienced a game. I've seen a lot of big Georgia football games, and I've never felt one where everybody's just feeling it.
Yeah.
Man. It just feels right. It
Stars
feels like,
are aligning.
It feels like this is the pinnacle, and everybody you talk to. So,
Adam, let me ask you this: assuming we do win this game tomorrow, are you going to get? Are you going to be satisfied? Right? I mean, is it
Dang
going
right.
Are you going to be? But you're not going to. So you're not going to want just more.
I'd be a selfish man to ask for more, but I think there will be more with Kirby Smart.
yeah.
I mean, there will be, but I just want to see him win it one time.
Me too.
I want to hug my mama because since I was a kid, we've dreamed of this moment, and just celebrate a national championship with you, my wife, everybody, and just enjoy it.
Adam's trying to have a great,
I'm trying to have a good moment. Trying to have
here,
a good moment,
and everybody's sitting here laughing.
Huh.
I think we may have skipped over your wife when you said that.
I said my wife, but I mean,
Yeah.
but she knows. She knows
yeah.
what I mean.
A
She
given,
knows.
a given.
I mean, she knows. The generational thing about it. My granddaddy was at the 1942 national championship in World War II. He was stationed out in
Unknown
California, and then my mom was in the Sugar Bowl. So maybe this next one.
And then maybe
And
one day.
then one day. That's right.
Yeah. Maybe our kids will be taking over row 60 one day. All right, welcome to row 60. Who do we have?
Hey, Clark.
Hey, I don't. Who is this?
the number one Clemson fan that you have had in all of your classes.
Oh, no, Josh Butler. Not you.
I am tuning in row 60.
Well, welcome.
I've been watching for a good 30 minutes.
Hey, welcome to a legendary podcast. Look, I don't think any Clemson fans out there are doing a podcast quite like this. So,
nope.
But welcome, Josh.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What are your thoughts on the Dogs tomorrow?
I think y'all got a pretty good shot, but if Stetson doesn't deliver, if the defense doesn't show up, I don't think y'all winning this game. But if everything goes right, y'all might pull it off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's probably a better conservative perspective on this game. It's not a homer opinion. We're getting an outside source here.
Right.
He doesn't have a dog in the fight, so I like it. I mean, yeah, I think you're right, Josh. Stetson has got to step it up. He's got to play the game of his life. He's got to play an even better game than what he did in the Orange Bowl to beat this team. But the defense, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's got to be a complete team effort. Yeah.
But overall, you know me, I don't see y'all winning the game. That's just me.
Wait. What a buzzkill.
Oh, Josh, come on.
Clark, you know me. The last time y'all were in this, I told you weren't going to win, and what happened? You lost.
But hey, second chances, Josh.
Clark,
listen. Hold up. Y'all got a second chance. Y'all got to look. Y'all went played Alabama in 15, got beat pretty bad, but hey, 16 y'all came in and beat them. So that's where we're at. The thing is, this is about our seventh second chance. So.
Yeah, that's true. Eighth time's a charm.
Yeah,
We've heard that. I've heard that many
times.
Eighth time a charm.
Yeah,
everybody's heard that.
Yeah, I'm actually wishing the best for y'all because I want to see y'all happy. I do.
Well, thank you, Josh. That means a lot to me. Maybe I hope you all win the ACC next year and go all the way and then get beat by Georgia.
There we go.
I don't think that'll happen.
Oh, well, it did. It did this season, no. Oh, Josh, it's good hearing from you, buddy.
You too, Clark. Go Tigers.
Go Dogs.
All right, Clark. All right, Clark. So it's 9:39.
Yeah.
Let's stay on till 9:45. So 6 more minutes.
6 minutes.
6 more minutes.
Whew.
Until it's time to sign off for the community, and we get some rest tonight. And we get ready for a huge day tomorrow. So anybody else who wants to call in, get us fired up and close out the night.
Mm-hmm.
And
the real question is, Adam, are you going to actually be sleeping? I know me, I'm not. I will be up, tossing and turning all night. What about you?
Oh, I'm not sleeping. I barely slept last night. I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and then I fell asleep again, and I think I got bit by a spider on the back of my neck. Because I got a spot right here. And I woke up, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like a kid on Christmas Eve last night. So I'm not sleeping tonight. We might go, there's an indoor pool here. Might go take a swim. Fire pit outside. How do they have that going for them? So I'm not going to bed anytime soon. I can tell you that.
Still
the
young,
night is very young.
So
very young.
Oh boy, Hunter Lewis, Adam has it right. Do this for Dog Nation, for the current diehard
right,
dogs,
brother.
the future diehard dogs,
That's
and for
right.
the faithful dogs.
That's right, man. Everybody
that are with the Lord, with Munson, hollering, go Dogs.
That's right. We all have that. So everybody who's listening to this podcast, you deserve it. You deserve to see a Georgia football win, and the loyalty that you've had for this program. It's about to all be paid off. It's about to come to fruition tomorrow night. So I know I've said this so much this season, but I truly mean take this in, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy every second of tomorrow in the preparation. Enjoy getting, if you're going to work tomorrow, getting off work and then getting with your family and the pregame, the cookouts, the talking about the game, breaking it down, the excitement. It's one of those things, man, that we're blessed to have, these feelings and these earthly things that we're able to enjoy, and the good Lord's blessed way to enjoy with our loved ones. And that's why I say, more importantly, yes, it's about Georgia winning the football game, but what makes it so great is, like we just had, the fellowship with friends and family.
And with all y'all.
And with all of y'all, and that's why this whole thing's special.
Yeah.
So, and I encourage everybody.
All right, getting another call. Gosh. Take it away.
No, okay, all right. Sorry about what.
No, you're good.
No, hello? Okay, go ahead. Who is this?
This is Thad Glenn.
Thad Glenn, how you doing, brother? Good hearing from you.
Hey, man, once I get out of the hospital, get this baby home and my wife home, I'll be a lot happier.
I heard that, brother. I heard that. How is everything your way?
Oh man, just making it, man. Just making it ready. Anxious for tomorrow. That's what I know.
That's right. That's right.
I think it's a good way. Y'all might have already touched on it, but I think it's to close out a little bit. Who on either the offensive side or defensive side of the ball, y'all think is the most important player for the Dogs to come out on top tomorrow?
I think, Clark, I'll let you answer first. You go ahead.
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Defensively, man, I really want to see Nolan Smith have a huge game tomorrow. Yeah. I think it would be awesome if we could get some coverage sacks, and I'm talking, our secondary really locked down, and Nolan Smith getting to the quarterback, knocking the ball loose. I'm telling you, we need a big play from somebody on that defensive line, specifically talking about a turnover here. I'd love to see a turnover, so give me Nolan Smith on the defense. And offensively, man, I'm going to go with James Cook. And I think James Cook needs to have a really good game. Obviously, Stetson and a lot of other guys, the whole entire offensive line does, but especially James Cook. He can do a lot of things, and one of those things is actually helping out Stetson. Chipping some linebackers rushing. I think that's a big thing, throwing them off their rush. What's the word? Anyway, yeah. James Cook, get him the ball, feed James the monster, get him into space.
He's just took it to a new level.
Yeah, so that would be my two right there.
I hear you, Clark. I think that of course, everybody's going to say Stetson.
One player. All
right, I'm going with Darnell Washington on offense. I think he's going to get opportunities. A lot of guys are going to key in on Pickens. A lot of guys are going to key in on Brock Bowers. I think Darnell Washington's going to get opportunities and make big plays. And then I'm going with Darion Kendrick on the defensive side of the football. Of course, N'Kobe's going to be good, but Darion Kendrick against Jameson Williams. Go make money, Darion. You played great in the Orange Bowl. Can't wait to see him against Jameson Williams. And I think he's the number one guy at cornerback, big transfer. So let's go, baby. What you think, Thad?
I'm thinking, my one player on the defensive side of the ball that we have to have play well, and there's no reason to think he won't, but who's got to have an outstanding game. And really, on the side of blitzing Bryce Young, we got the Kobe Dean is our ace in the hole.
That's right.
And it's seemingly when we're bringing him on blitzes, our defense is a lot more tenacious. We didn't do that in the first half against Bama, in the first matchup, and I think it really, really hurt us. We can't wait to bring to blitz backers in this game like we did in the first half against Bama. So he's my one player, period, that's got to have a good game blitzing and get a couple sacks and get Bryce Young on the ground. So
that's right.
I like it.
That's right. Love it.
Well, give us a score prediction right quick.
A score prediction. I'm going to say 35. I'm going to say 42-35 Dogs.
I love it, baby. I love it, baby. Hey, here we go.
We'll take it.
Shoot, yeah.
Y'all have a good one. And appreciate y'all's show, man. It brings a lot of fire, and I know everyone enjoys the Common Man Dog.
That's right. Well, we appreciate it, brother. We're still thinking about you. Love you, baby. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs, baby.
Yes, sir. Big Derek Chipwood.
Man. Yeah, Derek Chipwood. Have fun up there, fellas.
Somebody who supported us from the beginning.
Yes, from day one.
And all the Peach State Pride hats I wear and the pullovers and stuff. Y'all go Peach State Pride. Get you some good
PeachStatePride.com. I want to shout out one more company, business. They're called Southern Tab, Adam, and they sent us some high-quality stogies. And I tell you what, when we win this football game tomorrow night, we're going to light these bad boys up. We got 3 of them. They sent us
unknown caller.
Oh! That was that was loud. But go get you some stogies at Southern Tab.
Hey. Adam.
Yes, sir.
Clark.
Hey.
Harris.
What you up to, Harris? How we feeling?
I was just watching the Great Row 60 show.
I heard that. Well, what's the feel like tonight? How we feeling?
I'm feeling excited. I'm ready to go.
Yes,
Jack's got his jersey out to wear to school tomorrow for school spirit.
There we go.
And ready to go.
Love it.
We're excited about it.
on there. You can tell him Linton said hello.
Yes, sir. We'll do it. We'll do it. We will make sure of that. We're about to see them. Make sure that we still have a room, and if they got checked in,
Well,
I
hope y'all don't. Yeah, well, I hope y'all don't get kicked out. So, if you can keep it down and you keep Al from barking too much, it'll be all right.
That's right. And hey, if we do get kicked out, we'll just pile up in the car and just go straight up there and just get in the middle of Indianapolis.
Hey, we may just tailgate. We may as well just go up there
9-degree weather.
In 9-degree weather and do snow angels.
Yep.
Well, as long as you got your grill to keep you warm, you'll be good to go.
That's right. That's right.
Well, Uncle Harris,
I enjoyed seeing.
Give us a score prediction.
I was just saying I enjoyed seeing Bryce out there because I was about that age the last time Georgia won the national championship. So it'd be nice to bring another one home, and it's good to have all the Franklin County folks up there that can help cheer us on the victory. So that's good to see.
That's right. That's right. It's going to be great, and hopefully he won't have to wait another 41 years to see another one. So hopefully this is just going to break down the wall, baby. Get the floodgates open.
I hope so. But I think it's going to be a good close game. I think it's going to be a tough game for us, but as long as we can play some good defense, keep some pressure on Bryce Young, I think we can bring home the victory.
Yes, sir.
I still think we'll probably be close. Like I said, it might be about 28-21, but I think Georgia's going to come out on top.
Yes, sir. I love it. Well, let's do it. Go Dogs, baby.
Y'all have a good evening. Y'all be safe. Have fun tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Go Dogs, Mr. Harris. Appreciate it.
Harris. All right, I think we have time for one more call.
Yeah, we got to have one more to say that's the official last one.
That's the official
That's
one.
how we end these things, is we say, let's have our closeout call.
And so whoever this is going to be.
Huge. Whoever's going to do the closeout call,
bring some
this
energy.
is absolutely huge because this isn't just any show. This isn't before the Arkansas game. This is the national championship, baby.
That's right.
So the next person who calls will be our last caller for the national championship. Call in, baby.
Blake said, don't pass out this time, Clark.
Gosh, don't. Thankfully, there's not the humidity level and temperatures
That's
up here
true.
in Indianapolis like we were facing in Miami last week. They
my
got Clark
gosh.
down in the dumps.
Oh, that was terrible.
Rough. Oh, man.
Adam, the floodgates are going to open after this. I mean, do you see the Dogs winning another one in the all right, 5 years from now? Do you think they'll win multiple national championships?
Absolutely, man. I mean, you just look at it, and Kirby Smart's not going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
This is a program that's going to be built and it already has a great foundation. It's just going to keep adding on to it. And the only thing against Georgia right now is everybody's narrative is Kirby can't beat Saban. Kirby can't win the national championship. But they can't say he can't win the big one because he's SEC title. He's won a Peach Bowl. He's won a Sugar Bowl. He's won an Orange Bowl. He's
beat
won
Notre
a Rose
Dame
Bowl.
twice.
You beat all these big name coaches, and the recruits like crazy. And it's developing, starting to get guys in the league that's making a huge difference and making bank in the league, top draft picks, and that's just going to keep adding through the years. And Saban is going to get to a point where you can negatively recruit against, even though it just seems like it don't age,
right?
Like he's going to live forever, immortal or whatever. But it's going to get to a point like, hey, he might tell you to come to Tuscaloosa, but do you really think he's going to be coaching for the 3 years you're here?
Ooh. That's a good.
Come to the future,
that's a
man.
good pitch. Yeah.
Don't be the next Marcel Darius or whoever defensive lineman that or defensive player has been in Alabama. I mean, those guys. That's a legacy right there. Don't just get buried in that. Come to Georgia and build upon this, man, and start your own from what we've started. And let's be the next Alabama. Everybody has the Alabama fatigue. Let's do it at Georgia, baby.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't beat Athens. You can't beat what the new facilities that are going up. So once Kirby can get over the hurdle and add Saban, add that notch to his belt, boom.
Yeah, I mean, listen. If we beat Bama, they're not going anywhere. Let's be honest with ourselves.
No,
they're not going anywhere.
They're going to be really good last year. We were talking to Taylor Hartley, buddy right here. We were talking. I mean, they're going to be great next year. They're going to be that roster is going to be amazing, and they're going to definitely be the national championship front runners. Let's just make sure they aren't competing for 3 in a row.
Yeah,
let's do this. And Georgia's going to be fine next year. I know you lose a lot on defense, but a lot of good guys coming out. Yeah. Very talented secondary coming in, young guys coming up. So the future is bright. Win or lose this, it's not. This isn't a now or never. I mean, it might feel like it does. Fans.
Yeah,
this got to be it. But truly, when you break it down, it's not. Georgia's not going anywhere. So let's do it, baby.
We'll see. All right, open line. We're going to keep it open for
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Got 2 minutes.
We got to go.
9:53. My back is killing me, Adam. I need to let me just stand up for a second.
One more call, or either at 9:53 we're going.
I don't know why I couldn't have waited.
Zeke Chapman, y'all let my boy Taylor Hartley bark in that microphone one time for the Dog Nation. Taylor, come on.
Come on.
That's what he said. The people want you, Taylor. Want you to bark.
Watch out for these cords right here.
All right, Taylor, talk. If you want to talk some, talk some. Well, talk some.
Yeah.
Get on here and talk. Clint, you want to talk? You can get this microphone. We'll just bring in the replacements. You want to come up? No, go ahead. Put it on. Go.
All right, so I want to tell a story.
All right, tell a story.
I want to tell everybody how I met my buddy Adam Thornton.
Oh, boy.
So when I was in high school, my biology teacher, we talked about biology earlier.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Miss Severance, she comes in one day and she says, Taylor, I saw you on TV at the Georgia game Saturday. I said, well, Miss Severance, that's not possible. I wasn't at the game. So I got curious. So I went back and I rewatched the entire coverage of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this guy on TV, and he looked a lot like me.
Yeah.
Red hair, same hat I always wore.
Yep.
I took a picture of it, and I had it saved in my phone.
Yep.
And I showed it to her, and she says, that's the guy. I said, well, that's not me. So I go up to Georgia. The first class I ever go into the University of Georgia, I sit on the back row, and I sit next to this guy, and I start talking to him.
Yep.
He introduces himself. He says, I'm Adam Thornton, buddy. How you doing?
Good times.
We figure out we love the dogs.
That's right.
We got that in common. We love the Lord and we love the dogs.
That's right.
That's what we had in common.
Yes, sir.
Well, so I go home and I just start talking to my roommates, Micah and Steven, and I tell them, I said, man, I met the biggest Georgia fan you ever meet in your life. Well, my buddy Micah, he goes on the road that year to Tennessee playing up in Knoxville. He comes back. He said, man, I sat behind this guy, and he was a nut. He barked his head off the whole game. I said, what's his name? I don't know. He said, he goes to Georgia, though. He's an ag student. Okay. My buddy Steven, he printed shirts for Peach State Pride. We'll give Peach State Pride
There's a zip-up you got on that. I was waiting for
it.
Go get that. It's on there.
Give him a shout out.
Yep.
All right, so Steven, he comes, and he's talking about this guy he works at Peach State Pride with. He said, no, I know the biggest Georgia fan. Well, one night you come walking into our apartment, and it all clicked with the three of us. We was talking about the same guy. Adam Thornton, my buddy here, enjoyed watching y'all's podcast. I listen to y'all every week.
Well, we love having you here, brother.
And enjoy fellowshipping with y'all. Y'all great people. Y'all taken me and Logan and my friends in at your tailgates, and we just love hanging out with y'all.
The more the merrier is what we say. We love it.
Tomorrow night, I told my buddies in college that if the Dogs won a national championship, I'd smoke a cigar. I've never smoked a cigar in my life. I hope we light up one of them stogies tomorrow night. You hear me? I want to smoke the whole thing.
We got it,
yes,
baby.
Sir.
We
yes,
got it.
sir.
We got it. You might be like old Clark laid out in here at the concourse afterwards, but it won't matter. That'll be good.
I'm not making score predictions, so don't ask me.
Yep.
That hadn't turned out well for me.
I hear you.
But the Dogs gonna do it tomorrow.
Well, give us a bark then, brother. Yes, sir. Love it, baby. Taylor, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. All right, baby. Well, Taylor got that zip up. Go to peachstatepride.com. Look at the Georgia paraphernalia. Good stuff, baby.
Hey,
good stuff.
Matthew Mize, that's a great-looking Peach State Pride quarter zip Taylor has on.
I got one, too. It's very, very comfortable.
Yep. All right, well, we're going to wrap this thing up. They're giving us the signal.
All right.
They want to go to bed. The women want to go to bed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, we're not. But anyway.
We're not.
Right,
we may go out there.
Address it one more time.
What's that?
Address the people. And then we're going to log off and let everybody continue with their night.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the one. It's the one we've all been waiting for, been dreaming about. I've literally had dreams about winning a national. I've literally had dreams about them. And tomorrow, it's just going to be reality. I'm not going to hype it up any more than it has to be. Just got to go in there, play with zero emotion. I don't think game playing with a ton of emotion.
Yep.
Just go, have fun, and do the dang thing. Fly around, gang tackle, get to the football, cause some havoc.
That's right.
Cause some havoc. Georgia fans, if you're going, be loud. Be really loud. We got to have a home field advantage up here in Indianapolis.
That's right.
We call Notre Dame Stadium Sanford Stadium North. let's make
again,
2.0.
That's right.
Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium. Be loud. Let's do the dang thing. Adam, take it away.
All right, guys, here we go. We love Georgia football. We've talked about it. And the podcast, I've already done the big rah-rah, getting fired up. So everybody knows. Everybody's focused for this game. I'll just leave you with this. Think about the people who have meant the most to you as far as Georgia Bulldog influences. And spend the time with them tomorrow. If you hadn't talked to them, call them up. Call people you know. Talk to people, man. Get the feel for them. Just ask them how they're doing. Ask them how everything's going with them. And tell them you're thinking about them and that, that these memories that you share with them. Let them know tomorrow when you're in the living room or wherever you're at, friend's house. Get loud. Wear your red and black, man, and just enjoy it. And then afterwards, man, don't be afraid. Just let the tears flow, man. Yes. Don't be afraid to let the tears flow. I know I will if it does happen. Celebrate, man. Enjoy the people you love. Give them a hug, and then think about the ones who might not be with us that would enjoy this too. Give them, just a prayer for them tomorrow too. And it's time to roll, baby. Y'all get some sleep. Get ready, because tomorrow we break it, baby. The curse ends tomorrow. 41 years, and it's time for the floodgates to open. It's Georgia's time, baby. We love y'all. Thank y'all for support. This has been a magical season. We can't wait to do it again. The stars are aligning, baby. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.